Hey.
Hi!
Hi.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to Tales from the Yawning Portal. We're a bunch of anime fans play Dungeons and Dragons and laugh with no reason at all. We are not affiliated with a bunch of people with no one. Nobody wants to affiliate with us. And especially not with the Coast, who just play their game because we paid for it, and why shouldn't we? So, tonight with us, in no particular order because I don't have the stream in front of me, we have Ben.
Oh, tonight I am playing Brock Adamantite, the greatest artisan in the cosmos, and a real giant of a dwarf.
The artist formerly known as Brock. Then we have Yawning, I think.
And I'll be
Formerly?
playing Levarion, the half-drow who frequently gets on Brock's nerves. Also Paladin.
Also Paladin. Kevin.
And tonight I will be playing Yinken again, the Circle of Dreams Druids.
And Stan.
And I'll be playing Tarlin, the Drow Warlock.
And tonight we will not have playing Alexander because, he's American, he's out shooting someone again. So that's...
He did buy a gun last
He
week.
did buy a gun last week, yeah. We've got it
doesn't?
registered.
Who doesn't? Who doesn't? Okay, for the pleasure of the three viewers that we have. No, we were discussing just before the stream started about a wonderful anime called Feast of the North Star, Okuto no Ken, actually. And so once there was this, about to tell you, Kenshiro, no, excuse me, some other warrior, I think a guy called Orc, don't ask me why it was called Orc, is carrying Kenshiro in a casket, and he's trying to smuggle him through the border of some nation. Kenshiro has lost his sense. The bad guys are looking for Kenshiro, and so there is this unit of bad guys, and they see this guy Orc coming by carrying this casket, and they stop him, and they say, "Yo, where are you going? And what's inside that casket?" And he says, like, "I am a farmer." This 2-meter tall, blue-haired, super muscled guy. "I am a farmer, and I am bringing the body of my father, who is there in that casket, somewhere else to be buried." And I don't know why. Maybe for one time the villain, like, we're not that stupid, and they say, "No, open the casket, show us." And Orc says, "No. I'm telling you, this is my father, and I'm so convinced about this that I'm going to take out one of my eyes." And he does it. To say how convinced I am, and since I'm not lying to you, I'm willing to take out my eyes to prove you that. And the villains are like, "Seems legit, you can go."
Crazy motherfucker, taller than us, will beat us to a pulp. Lost an eye. I call this a net.
And I cannot forget this scene. And then he proceeded, one eye less, to smuggle Kenshiro through the border.
But this is
Very
just
well.
another case of rolling a natural 1 on your diplomacy check and then rolling a natural 20 on your intimidation.
Probably, yeah, inverse persuasion. I don't know. But yeah, it worked for him, so yeah. Alright, so that said,
We've
I
got to
would
remember
say,
that one for later in the campaign.
yeah.
Brock, the one-eyed craftsman.
No, that's not happening. Although then he could craft a new eye.
See, Ben, but our layout still levels.
It would actually
Oh,
have been more
shit,
fun
I
with
didn't-
Keisha.
Yeah.
Then we would have had a
and
one-eyed snake.
oh yes, we've got the wrong. Sorry.
Wrong thing, Jake.
Yeah.
Okay, no, that's fine.
It's not
alright,
fine. I will fix it.
so good. You will do it in the mix.
It's
So.
done.
Alright, guys, so where were we? Last we left, we were still somewhere in Atlantis, right? In the realm of Poseidon, where we had met the hero Zadas, the example of masculinity, Zada, the modest Zada, and together with him, you had fought many perils and had proven yourself to Poseidon, and he has borrowed you his mythical trident, Wave, who just so happens to only be able to be attuned by a follower of Poseidon. So my question is, before we start this session, would you like to convert to the fate of our Lord and Savior Poseidon?
No,
Anyone?
I
fine with
would
Zardis
like to
carrying
convert
it.
to the fate of the olive.
Any takers here? No? No? Sea gods? Any sea god is
Nah.
good. Amberly, Zeboim.
Unbelievable.
Yeah, yeah. That's also a name of a god.
Is Cthulhu technically an undersea
No.
god? Relaya.
I think there could be an argument.
Suddenly, Darlin is a devout follower of a sea god.
Yeah, but I don't know if I can see Tarlin swinging a trident around.
No.
Like if you wear a loincloth,
I think
like
it
it's
suits.
You don't have to
Zardis.
swing it. You can just have tentacles swing it around for you.
Yeah, you extend your tentacles.
Well,
Okay, but,
I could
An
make
upgrade
it
for mage
troll.
hand.
but actually, last we left, Poseidon also catapulted you, well, portaled you away from his realm and into Zadara's palace, together with your ship, which is something to see. So now, in the huge hall of Zadara's throne, there is this ship, these triremes, right? This, with sailors and all, and you on it, splashing water everywhere, and you find yourself in front of the Titan Zadara. At her right, Brock, and at her left, the gentleman, and they lay their eyes on you.
Oh,
And the gentleman looks at you.
This is just a ship gone wrong.
Clearly, there must be a story behind all this.
Something Poseidon. He was salty.
yeah. Oh.
Do we have the
Oh.
blue hunk with us?
Yes, he's still there.
We go like, and he has the wave.
It's all his fault.
He lifts the trident. He looks at Zadara. Greetings, mighty woman.
She's pretty big, as in
Yes.
used to be a god, decided to retire. Still
Nice.
incredibly powerful.
You can do that?
Yeah, apparently.
What are you doing, guys? Come on. I'm working the angles here. You're fucking it up for me.
Which angle is that? The 270 degrees angle? Bending over
What
backwards to please her?
Bending over backwards. How would that work, actually? Wait a second.
Well, I'm sure Brock could do it for Zadara.
If not, he could forge something that would do it.
Okay. Disjointed pelvis. So Zadara looks down then at the group and says, "Then you have succeeded in persuading Poseidon to lend you his help.
That's handy. Good job,
I-
lads.
I
Yeah,
did
he
not
was,
doubt
it was
that.
nice for a god.
I see."
He was an absolute dickwad, and I hope never to meet him again. There we go. Had to get it out of my system.
It's out now. Well, I suppose since you have lived such a great adventure, stay here, rest. Then you can tell me of whatever story, whatever adventure you have lived there.
You want them to kind of clean up this mess, though? Nice shit.
Well, maybe a good craftsman could clean that up.
Shoddy workmanship. That's not a ship I'd build. No, that's a very early design. I mean, you can do much better than that. Much better.
Go ahead.
Zada said, "Excuse me, dwarf."
So to play along, he might build you a better ship.
Ah,
One that can fly.
I have. Ooh. flying
That would
ship.
be an upgrade. A flying ship would be an upgrade over
What
trireme.
about a flying
Yeah, but
ship?
that'd need a spell jamming helm first.
What about a flying ship that can also go underwater?
The spell jam ship? I mean,
A,
it
a,
could
a,
do the
a,
same thing.
a submarine middle sea flying ship.
Yeah, a
Think
go
of it.
anywhere machine. It can be built
A go anywhere machine.
by
Yeah.
Brock Adamantite.
Can it also dig?
Now we know what I'm gonna do in the next mission.
Yes, Brock the Count of the Thunderbirds.
Can it also dig and maybe like cover me
Hey,
up like some
Kashin,
kind
welcome.
of giant armor, and then I can, like a kaiju. All right. So, well, yeah. Then, indeed, somebody will have to clean up that mess. I'm thinking that also the sailors are there on the ship. Probably. Yeah.
Well,
Okay.
Zada's brought his servants with him, so.
Not my servants. They're my companions, my traveling companions. Like you were. Like I hope you will still be.
You never been to this place before, right?
What is this place?
Well,
The greatest city that exists.
Hang on. Now,
Atlantis? We're back in Atlantis?
No, Sigil.
this is the Switzerland of the plains, you might say.
The Switzerland?
Yes, a place of neutrality
Like their
where
chief?
the gods may not tread.
Like the gods may not tread? That must be a
Well,
lonely place.
you are in the presence of a god. Yes. Former.
Well, if that was true, he wouldn't be here.
Yeah, he looks at you, Brock. I didn't think you were.
I'm talking about Lady Zadara. Can you
Oh,
see from
yes,
her greatness and beauty that is she's a goddess,
Of course.
even if she's retired.
Well, I guess there is a lot for me to learn here. I suppose I will accept the lady's offer, and yeah, we can spend a day or two here while we tell her what happened. While you tell her what happened.
we've spent some time with Saras already, right?
Yes, a few days.
So then we probably should whisper to him something along the lines of, "Don't do the dance of the 7 sharks with her. Pretty sure Brock would not like it. He's really attached to this one."
I see. He looks at you and he says, "Bros before hoes."
Is that why you want the Ambrosium?
Oh my god.
I'm bro before hoe. Okay. So yeah, regarding the ship itself, yeah, Zadara is not sure it can be, transported anywhere. It will have to stay here and probably be put in her personal museum.
Can spelljammers come to Sigil?
What's
Just
it?
Can spelljammers come to Sigil or not?
A ship? It's very rare. It's probably happened. You know, normally portals, you can only access Sigil through a portal, so you need a portal big enough to have a ship go through. Apparently, Poseidon somehow
Or
managed
pole?
or a pool, yeah, something like that, yeah. Thing is, we will have to lift the ship. Well, maybe there is a possibility, but you know, you also see that Zadas is not that concerned. He's like,
No more shark.
one more adventure, you know, like, sure, let's find my way back home and without a ship and buy a new ship and let's see what happens. So,
The seventh shark.
the seventh, the second seventh shark.
Or the third, right?
Is that third? Oh yeah, right. Okay, the ninth shark. But alright, so yes, Zadara will offer you some refreshment and booze through her servants, and during the evening, she'll also eat with you to hear whatever happens. So you can clean up yourselves a bit. maybe also Brock wants to share whatever it was that he did here. What did you do here, Brock? Actually, in fact, we
Yeah.
spent this time like clearly exploring the potential inside your weapon,
Yes. And
now you have
also,
realized. Yeah, go ahead.
yeah, and also figuring out like if these other weapons need to be boosted in some way.
Yeah, correct.
Or, maybe doing also research as to how to get to the remaining gods' realms or something like that. I don't know.
Yes. Okay. Very well. So clearly, Brock has been busy here with Zadara in this way, and but Zadara is also interested in knowing if there was any other contact with Shadowtron or his minions while you were traveling in the realm of Poseidon.
Hmm.
Did you contact? Did you have any contact of the sort?
With Shadow Throne, no.
Yeah, or with his minions.
Well, did you?
Don't believe so.
To which Zadas, I'm not sure if you already told him anything about Shadowrun and stuff like that.
I think there was some mention of it towards the end of the
Yeah,
last thing,
like,
regarding what the trident was for.
Who is this Shadowthrone?
Shadow Throne is a bullshit guy. He reckons he's a god, but he's full of shit. And we might have accidentally, sold our souls for things that we already could have avoided, and now we need to reattain them. And Talon really kind of wants his wish, so he's probably gonna bugger us all.
Well, unlike you, Brock, Shadow Throne is actually unable to come to Sigil as far as we've seen.
That's right. I'm able to come to Sigil.
He can send his servants in though, because they did steal one of our friends away from us as we were resting.
Water.
Well, yes.
So while Sigil is a nice place to be, it's not the be and end all of protection.
Well,
Clearly not.
Yeah.
I see.
well, you make sure you have your own protection in Sigil.
It's true.
Also, right. Yes, sir. Go ahead.
Charlon, do you still have a direct line to Shadow Throne?
No, wait,
we do. We really could try, but the one time I reached into the upper planes, the connection was hijacked by my patron.
Which is also a good thing. Don't spend too much time with your friends.
In fact, I don't know if you want to share this or if you already shared this, but if Talon was attuned with 5 coins, which you have currently, he could cast the spell Contact Other Plane, and the entity that will be contacted is Shadowthrone himself.
What a shame. Those other 2 coins are in the possession of someone else.
That's correct. Other 3 coins, yeah? Like 2, Brock has 2 and Alexander still has 1.
Oh, that's
The
right.
main thing is, like,
Yeah.
if
I might
could
reach
do
out
that,
to him directly, but it would require more of his artifacts.
like, if we could do that, we could propose that we put our lot in with yours. Like, for the time being, that we just try to fulfill your quest and see how he responds to that.
When you mention this, Zadara looks at you and says, "A bold move."
Cotton.
Well, boldness is what brings you closer to your goal.
Like, the main thing is,
no one reached their goal by
as far as
by
I can
staying
tell,
behind.
Shadow Throne tries to manipulate us and make us want something for which we have to fight or at least deceive the others. And I think our best shot at having a chance against that is by focusing our efforts into one person instead of trying to backstab. So while we seek for a solution to the Shadow Throne problem, it might be good to just follow through with what he wants without forcing ourselves into a spot where we would actually have to harm our allies.
Well, I mean, we can keep looking for the coins if that's what you mean, but how did it get
Keep
to
looking
you?
for the coins, but like not
Did-
try and keep them for ourselves.
Did Talon seduce you with tentacles while you guys were away? Something happened I should know about, Lavarian?
No,
Have you been
this is just-
compromised?
this is just my own logic speaking.
Oh, yeah, clearly. I think he has the hots for you, Talon.
I don't think so.
I'll cast Sword of Truth as I say it.
I'm not into half breeds anyway.
And you lost an ally.
No, because I'm not into Charlie in any way, shape, or
Okay,
form,
okay.
so it's perfectly fine by me. It's like
Okay.
additional safety check.
Okay. Double
You can
lock.
have the pure-blooded rock adamantite.
There's only one Brock adamantite. Can be given two.
Well, I mean, having listened to this,
Look, I'm all for being prepared to take care of anyone who betrays us, whether it is a god or anyone else. So
You see, I
I'm
think
fine with
that
the
is what Shadow Throne wants us to do. He wants us to be paranoid of each other and turn on each other the moment that he could unleash his blessings upon one of us. Which is why he promises like unlimited power or unlimited potential or unlimited knowledge, because he knows that people will do horrid things to get that.
well,
And it's easier for him because otherwise he might have to fulfill more than one wish. So he really doesn't want to do
yeah,
that.
but well,
He said he won't. But you're forgetting about our souls, aren't you?
yeah. I mean, here's the thing: if you just stay back and don't do anything, sooner or later you'll die of old age, and your soul will go to Shadow Throne anyway.
Oh yes, mortals.
Well, maybe you could try a phylactery, but I'm not sure if that really fits you.
Wouldn't really suit me. I'll just rely on my elven heritage.
I'm not sure
See how
that
far that gets
lichers
me.
have any souls. Your elven heritage ain't gonna get you nowhere, mate. Sorry.
Well,
You're half drow, ain't you? Don't they go nowhere after death?
It's a very nice place to be nowhere.
Oh, I heard maybe they go to their,
Yes, which is why we want that one gone.
Yeah, so how
Which
is
we could do
Talon's wish
at
gonna
some
help
point.
you with yours?
I'm
Yeah.
perfectly willing to sacrifice my soul in order to get rid of that, and if Tarling gets powerful enough, he can probably help with that.
yeah. I mean, I'm totally fine with taking out that spider.
I'm not 100% sure what Talon's wish is really about, to be honest, so
He wants to know about his patron.
he wants to know about his patron. He
Yes.
gave his soul for knowledge
Yes.
that he may or may not get. That's even dumber than my wish. You know, we're all idiots.
equal idiots, you would say?
Well,
No, some are more dumb than
I
others.
put my head in the ground.
it would be knowledge of the universe itself, knowledge that no one else has so far.
Unlimited power.
So yeah, that's
Helps
basically
no
my
longer
point of
gets
view
a
behind it.
pass.
Alright.
Oh, point taken. We're not there yet.
Brock is hard as a stone.
Fair enough.
Right. And since I cast Zone of Truth, would everybody in the zone roll me a charisma saving throw?
Why? You only have to do it if you're not telling the truth.
Or if you actively.
It's basically if you're in it, You have to roll it.
Yeah,
On
yeah.
failed save, you
Indeed.
can't.
I mean, I automatically choose to fail it.
Yeah.
Cool.
Brock ain't hiding shit.
Spell save DC was 16, by the way, Charlon.
Okay.
So you can't lie. You can. You
But he
definitely
doesn't
can.
have to say either.
No,
Yeah, that's true. It's true. But okay, I don't know. Were you honest so far?
no, it was
Yeah.
mainly I did it
I
on.
haven't
Yeah.
said any lies.
I did it so people know that my intentions are pure.
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck about anybody else in
That's
theory, but it's nice that everybody knows that there's a zone of truth up.
Indeed. Then again, Zara says, if you force people to tell the truth, how can you ever win their trust?
I
I
don't.
like this guy.
I force
I
myself
like this
to tell
guy.
the truth.
He's straightforward. As long as you keep your eyes off
Oh,
Lady Zadara.
you're not supposed to trust anyone but yourself anyway.
Oh,
And I find that life is easier if you have trusted allies.
I agree.
Like, less chance of a dagger in your back is a good thing.
I still think we
Living
should usurp
in
Shadow Throne's
Mez-
power from him.
Like, taught me anything. It's like, daggers in your back are hella hurty.
Mm.
Also in your flank, says Zara.
Yeah.
Once I got a dagger here, it's all pleasant.
Yeah.
Or
So
arrows
as you
in the
can
knee.
see, Zaras,
Rather
This-
in the back than in the throat.
And the throat, at least you see him coming.
This discussion is taking a dark turn.
There's two drow-ish people here.
Yeah, this is like true
Like-
dark elf talk.
Backstabbing. I was poisoned once. I was poisoned 3 times.
I poisoned someone.
It was me.
Okay.
In Skullthrone there weren't too many of the Loltites. We were more worried about the flaming skulls.
Flaming skulls.
is this slime business? Tentacles?
No.
Alright then. So, then yes, Zadara would like, but I think she had pretty much a good idea of how you want to proceed here. So if she understands correctly,
Defense weapons.
yeah, you will just keep collecting these coins. He understands Tarling and Evarion idea of gaining knowledge and power through collecting them all in one person. She also understands what you are saying, Brock, that maybe you are safer while they are divided. As usual, as she already said, she's leaving this decision up to you because, and she reiterates this again, she's not taking sides here. She's not saying that Shadowtron is wrong or is the villain or that you are right and are the heroes. She's just saying all of you, including Shadowtron, owe it to yourselves to reach your full potential.
Yes. Listen to Lady Zadar, she's right. But I would still say we can reach our full potential together and without Shadowthrone's bullshit.
Well, then you have to get your soul back first, right?
Yes, and free Sheeses and Waters and maybe some others that I've not yet met that I assume he's already... Maybe. Don't know.
Could be. It could very well be. Well, when he has all this talk about souls and some evil, or dodgy god, and collecting weapons, Zaraz is more and more into this, and for sure he says, "Well, if you will let me, then I will help you in this quest. Whatever it is, the fate that you or this god have to go against." And in fact, since you found that first weapon in the realm of Poseidon, do you inform him also that the other 2 weapons are also somewhere in Olympus?
We're looking for 2 weapons. One of them is the sword Black Razor. Kind of nasty stuff apparently, but good against Shadowthrone. Maybe fight fire with fire if you get the meaning.
Apparently went to Hades, if I remember correctly.
Yeah.
That sounds about right. And then, of course, last of all, the greatest of dwarven weapons somehow is related to some dude named Zeus or
Zeus,
Zeus.
Zeus. Right, yes, Zeus.
the
It's like
thunder
Zeus,
god.
only with zzz.
Yeah, but why wouldn't you just go for like one of the other ones, like Moradin? Or
I thought
even
Please
Thor?
no
I thought
Greekish.
your dwarf, your hammer was the greatest dwarf weapon ever.
It is. That's why I said was. Because
Ah.
this is. And I'm transcending dwarfism to become
Good
something.
saying, dwarfist.
He's
Great.
going to gigantism.
Gigantic.
It's a state of mind and body.
A giant
Can be
dwarf.
done.
So basically Mega Mind.
A
Yeah,
giant flaming dwarf.
a giant flaming dwarf. So yeah, clearly it's into this. Also because apparently from the presence here is the only one that can wield wave. So he feels like connected to this quest of yours. Huh? At the same time, Zadara also says if she does not understand why Poseidon would send then Zadas here, but maybe it was to talk with her so that she can instruct him on how to prepare your way when you go back to Olympus, which is what she will do. In your
Yeah.
prayer.
Insight check.
No. Once you go dwarf, once you go Brock, you never go Brock.
Besides,
Does
her
that mean
movements
she's
are
gone
bound to be
broke?
pure. She's really tall.
Ooh.
Not a chance.
Another chance. So, yes, after a couple of days here in Sigil, Stefik, you would like to show Zadas or instruct him about, she will want to send him back to not necessarily to Poseidon's realm, through there for sure, but in general to Olympus, so that he can prepare your way for when you will once again travel there.
I'm actually pretty sure that Alexander would like to take him out for drinks.
Yes, that's probably going to happen. So since Eric is not here, we will just suppose that will happen.
There goes that treasure.
Yeah.
Party for.
But so when he's ready to come back, Zadara will then ask you to accompany him to the portal that will bring him and his sailors back to Olympus, more specifically the realm of Poseidon. Unless there is anything else that you need to ask, say, or show him, or instruct him about, or that you want him to do while he's there.
I think it's important to show him around Sigil to sort of like drive, because the weapon is an investment, so we want to make sure that it's not leaving.
Of course.
And I also think that it's gonna be interesting for him to first visit the brothels, experience the local sights and sounds, and secondly that we impress upon him the need for more allies.
All right.
Because it's always good for our cause if more divine beings would join with our effort.
All right.
So that we might seek out others with the potential to reach like half Poseidon's power or something, which would be really beneficial to our cause.
I think Brock would take another approach, saying that if he's going back to the realm of the gods, perhaps he can consider trying to figure out or find out additional ways that we can fortify ourselves in an epic battle against such powerful beings that were also once mortals.
But isn't that just gonna make Saras go like, "You have sawdust now, ha ha ha"?
He seems quite full of himself.
Yes, but he's no demigod yet.
But yes, he would prefer to win whatever battle. Okay. So okay, but so the idea that you are impressing on him is that we are going to have to battle this guy, this Shadow's Room.
Yes.
Well, yeah, that's the way I'm looking at things at the moment because he's a bit of a cunt, to be honest.
Tadling, is this also what your idea is? And in the time that Salas is here, do you like just let them do this thing and convince him in this way, or do you also want to talk with him if you think it's necessary to impress on him a different idea?
Well, I'll listen in on what's gonna be said, because I'm not specifically going to try and convince him otherwise, but if they say anything I disagree with, then yeah, I might say my mind as well.
All right. Then I would like either I don't know, Incan, if you have anything to all of this. You're just riding along in a way.
Yes. Well, the thing is, when they were talking about souls being taken hostage or eaten or whatever, Yinken doesn't like that. Souls should be free to be reincarnated. So.
All right. Okay. So clearly, you also have a bone to pick with this.
I 100% agree with that line of thinking.
Yeah.
In fact, it is a part of my philosophy.
Yeah.
All right. Then I would
should consider joining the Godsman.
I always release my souls after a few hours.
Or you eat them.
Well, I'm just mortal. It's not like I can eat an entire soul.
So I would like either Yinken, Levarian, or Brock to roll me a persuasion check with advantage.
I have a +8 on persuasion apparently.
I have a 6, but
Do it.
Do it.
19.
All right. So yeah, I mean, that's has heard
could've
what you
done
had to
that.
say. Should have done that. And he clearly, on one side, he understands the need to go and fight this creature that harvests souls or keep them in prison and stuff like that. On the other side, you think that probably the thing that has convinced him the most is the opportunity to wield a godly empowered weapon, another god, and have this epic battle. The fact that we are freeing souls, it's the icing on the top.
One of the souls he has is from the incredible temptress Sisha.
And clearly he must meet this moment.
One of the most ravishing Yuan-Ti that you will ever meet, apparently.
You have my trident, Levari.
Oh, Christ.
There was even a statue of her in this city before Shadow Throne in jealous rage smote it on Sunder.
Ah, what kind of devil would do such
That
a
was
thing?
Shadow Throne destroying my work.
Yes, his work. That's what's important.
Yeah.
So you have a pretty good feel that he understands the gravity of the situation, and that for reasons both egoistic and generous, he sincerely wants to help in this. He would prefer if there was also a bard write a nice poem about it, but I mean, he will settle.
She was a songstress.
Oh, we must recover her. If only so that she can sing our song.
Piano man.
Yeah. All right, and then yeah, I guess you can accompany him to the portal. If you have nothing else.
If that is the plan of the Great Beholder.
Yeah, if we have
Beholder?
time in between in the city, I'd like to
You.
still drop off some coin at the Bank of the Fated.
Yeah, of course. You can do. If you have something to do, let me.
Yeah, just drop off money at that bank, and
Sure.
I'd like to talk to Yinkin as well.
All right. It's a private conversation.
Not really, but I've seen Yinkin. I've seen you cast that ritual that made us all breathe underwater. Would you
Right.
be...
You wanted to learn it as well, didn't you?
Yes, if you're willing to share that knowledge.
Knowledge is there to be shared.
I'm sure it would be useful if we could support each other in that way. What would you like in return?
A coin of Shadow Throne.
Your soul.
No.
Now Talon's collecting
determined
souls on
gender.
behalf of Shadow Throne.
Funds.
Funds, okay.
Funds. To aid in the reincarnation of those unfortunate souls we found at in the Dryad's kitchen.
All right. I'm not too familiar with reincarnation. What kind of funds are we talking about?
Let me look it up. It's rare oils and such things have to at least 1,000 gold pieces worth.
It's a steep price for a new ritual, but
Well,
we've just
I'm
been on a
not asking
successful
for-
quest.
I'm not asking for a total contribution, but a partial.
Okay. Well, let it not be said that I make bad deals. I would cover half of it. If that's
Sure.
agreeable with you.
I agree.
It's generous.
I am generous.
No, Talon's generous.
Oh,
Water breathing's like a 3rd level spell, right?
yeah, it's a 3rd level spell, but I have others. He can
Just
get
saying.
later.
Scroll would be a little bit cheaper than that.
Yeah, but I'd have to find someone that has the scroll, etc. So
And isn't the grinning fiend and
yeah, I've been already buying up pretty much all the ritual scrolls the friendly fiend has. So yeah, sure. 3rd level, right?
Yes. I'll
Okay.
also. And while we are discussing the intricacies of the ritual for water breathing, I will also teach you the ritual for feign death.
that's what we
Uh,
need.
I don't
If you
need a
need-
ritual for that one, you just lie down. like a
feign
coward.
that. I think I already know that. Yeah, that's already in my spell book.
Look at that.
He can already pretend to be dead.
No, that's yeah. So I'll buy the inks. Do we need to roleplay that, or will you just
No, that's fine. You can just buy it.
okay? That's 150 and 500. So that's 1. Wait, 6.
Kind of funny when Yinkin could cast it for free, so it shows you what kind of faith he's putting in Yinkin's future.
No, he just really likes learning these rituals.
Yeah, sure.
Right. While Levarian to visit a temple, right?
Yes, I would want to visit the temple of a god or goddess known for righteous rebellion, justice, freedom, maybe something along those lines.
All right. I am seeing a lot of temples here in Sigil. If you are inclined, the Greek pantheon here, I see that there is at least a temple of Zeus, Hermes, Apollo, even.
What? They're so represented here.
Yeah.
Nice.
Shakti. Shakti is the goddess of social order. No, you want something rebellious, right?
What
Yeah.
about like
Okay.
Athena? No, Artemis?
Well, I would say, okay, there is a very,
Heads to the temple of Loki.
there is a temple to the Lords of the Nine. Like Hell, probably not. We have Hermes here. You know, if you're talking about rebellion, clearly,
Hermes is more prankster than rebellion.
yeah. What I'm saying is, more than a god specifically related to a rebellion, the temple of a god that is venerated by rebellious people. So here in Sigil, there is a faction called the Anarchists. They would like to bring down the system. And one, let's say, god or former god that is pretty famous among them is Aoscar. Aoscar was the god of portal, and is very infamous in Sigil because once he came very, very near to make Sigil his own realm and his own plane where he would have absolute power. Then he met the Lady of Pain, and he was plastered all around the city of Sigil. Now they say that his body floats the astral plane as an island, and but he's still a symbol of those that fight against the order, so to say, the way that things work. But I don't know. You're looking.
It's more like rebelling against a tyrant rather than just bringing
That-
down the entire system. Because
that
bringing
just-
down the entire
God of
system
freedom?
harms those inside of it.
Yeah, well, I would say
It's a
maybe
multiverse.
Corellon. Maybe okay, since you're an elf, also maybe Corellon could be good for you. You could find some, and clearly somebody that wants to go against the dark gods of the dark elves.
What about the actual dark elf goddess that is going against the other dark elf gods?
Yeah, but what I'm saying is that she's pretty obscure and
Okay.
pretty much related to the Forgotten Realms in a
True.
way. So, but Corellon, it's a good, how can I say, entry drug to be to be introduced to that concept. Huh? So we do have a temple of Corellon Laretian. In fact, it's a beautiful building here. If you look at the map of Sigil, and it is on Dust Drive. So you go to the Temple District. Guess what? There is a Temple District where there is a lot of temples. I mean, in the end, if you want to find a little shrine to Elistrali, you could find that. But the main temples, if you see the Temple District, to the right of the Temple District, there is Meat Market Square and then Dust Drive. And then you see this beautiful building, white and blue. That is the Temple of Corellon Laretia. I don't know if you also write down Corellon in the search tool, you would see it.
The image I have up is just a static image. So.
Yeah, the one that you have there.
It can't. It's not the actual website.
It's on the actual website.
If I switch it to the website, it kind of takes over everything.
No, that's fine. I will put it on Discord for a moment. There. So that the building in the middle, the white and blue building, that's the temple to Corellon Laretia. And Levaran, if you go there, I think so. Yeah, that Corellon is in fact it is the
Well,
So
that's good, because one of my 2 holy symbols that I carry is Elistria.
okay, fantastic. Then, as I was saying, it would be a good entry to come in contact with those. In fact, I think, yeah, she's in fact the daughter of Corellon and Lolt. When she wasn't Lolt yet, she was called Oroshni before she went completely dark side. Okay, so if you go there, you will of course meet several elven priests of Corellon. Corellon is mostly is first of all is like the god of elves, so he's the god of elvendom in a way. So magic, art, and the race of the elves themselves.
The Moradin of the elves.
Yeah, he's the Moradin of the elves. So
Elf.
when you arrive there, even though you have some dark elf traits, you see that they don't immediately judge you because of that. Even though you are an elf and those a mongrel, they do not judge about that. There is some purity in you, which comes from your elven blood, and they appreciate it for what it is.
Okay. I will glance around
Mhm.
and see if there's a person that serves as a greeter or um, someone to explain things to a newcomer.
Yes, you see that one of the around a bit cluelessly, and he tells you greetings.
Um, Hello. Um, don't know if I came to the right place, but I am currently looking for um, allies against a certain spider goddess who has made my life a living hell.
Then you have come to the right place, my
And
brother.
one of her allies, who, even though he is a god, has reached out to Sigil and attacked us here.
You see that what seemed to have started as a philosophical discussion. Now this elf in front of you understands that it's something much more tangible. Huh? In the beginning, he thought you were looking for spiritual counsel, but apparently you seem to be looking for actual allies. And he says, well, maybe you should tell me more about this. Attacked here in the city? Have you
Yes,
have you already
um,
spoken with the Harmonium?
I found their ways to be slightly too focused on the actual protecting of the order and not really going in depth of what a threat to the city might mean when it comes from outside of the established order.
Maybe you should give us some more specifics
I will.
about this.
Um, do you mind if I do that slightly more private? We have been
Ab-
ambushed
Absolutely.
by
Absolutely.
a gang of drow that attempted to kill both me and one of my friends. Um,
I see.
After
Um, but follow me, and he brings you, inside to some kind of private study. The elf introduced himself as Adorellan, and
I will introduce myself, of course, as Lavarion. I will
okay.
leave away the Febranche.
All right.
Don't think that's a specific necessity they need to know about.
No, no. Well, he sees the blood in you, but as I told you, he's not really judging
Mhm.
you for that. And actually, he says it is very brave of you to have denied the dark blood that flows inside of you and chosen a higher path.
It was the will of my father that I would seek a way out of the predicament life has put me in.
I see. This means that your mother is still in that predicament.
My mother is still a very convinced follower of.
I see.
Goals.
Of the betrayer goddess.
Yes. She was a priestess, and
Oh,
she used both my father and me to cause untold chaos amongst those that oppose Lolth.
I can see that you have suffered much, but you are now among friends, Levarium.
So what we discovered as we were out adventuring was that Lolth had recruited a younger drow god to her side, who goes by the name of Shadow Throne.
I have
Expert assistance.
I have never heard of such a name. Ominous, by the way. Shadow Throne.
Then I would highly recommend that you look
Is he also
into.
coming from one of the worlds where the goddess is venerated?
Apparently, he used to be an adventurer who ascended to godhood not too long ago. If the word of Poseidon would be.
Poseidon?
Oh, yes, we have been around seeking allies.
You've spoken with the priest of Poseidon.
No. With Poseidon.
The Oracle of Poseidon.
The man, white beard, golden trident Poseidon in Atlantis.
The actual god.
Yes. I might have understated the urgency and the danger posed by this entity. I like this guy. He rolls like me.
The most inept priest in all of Sigil.
So, and
I know they say elves are haughty, but this guy is haughty as fuck.
Now, if I'm lucky, that was an inside check.
it was. And so it's like he really can't read you. It's like, see, brother, sometimes we hear an inner voice. And we think that it's the gods talking to us, but
would it help you if I dropped the zone of truth on this?
I do not doubt that you truly believe.
Okay.
I have come into contact with how can I say? There is a place here in Sigil where they can silence. You have been there?
No, but one of my comrades used to go there.
Well, I mean, sometimes we wish that we could speak with the gods directly, but clearly they do not have the time for all of us.
Look, Poseidon only granted us an audience because Hadara sent us there.
Zadara? The
You
Titan?
know, yes.
You know Zadara.
Well, yes, that have I not made the point that this is a very pressing matter?
You seem to have a very powerful friend.
And I'm still in the process of trying to gather more, which is why I came here.
I understand. Maybe I should speak about this with the High Priest of Corellon.
Of course.
That would be more obvious level, so to say. Is currently in Arborea, conferring with the angelic creatures that serve Corellon directly. Where can we find you if we need to speak?
If I am not back at Olympus, it's probably gonna be at the Yawning Portal.
The Yawning Portal, yes, I've heard of it.
Where to send the assassins.
What you are telling me, it's clearly of the gravest importance. So I will make sure that the High Priest hears from it as soon as he returns.
Oh yes. Also,
yes.
Corellon is a large elvish deity, right?
Yes, he's venerated into many different worlds.
Does he have a holy symbol?
Clearly he does, and he shows his prominent moon symbol with a star.
Me.
He's not mooning you.
Okay. I would like to procure one of these so I
course.
can use it as a focus for my duties as a paladin. Um,
Oh, this is
and
a
if you
great
have any more literature on him, I would love to learn more about him.
Yes, of course. They will for sure share whatever literature require about him. There is two different symbols that Corellon uses. One is the moon, and the other one is the star. Or a union of the two things.
The spiky moon?
Sometimes, yeah,
The
like
moon and
a
the star.
Yeah, the star and moon.
Like-
Yeah.
He's moderately
the
Turkish.
flag.
Like Turkish, yeah. Yes, all right.
But it's silver on blue, it's not red and yellow.
Yes,
Red and white. Whatever.
and there is this picture of Corellon where he looks so much like Michael Sun Candy. I don't know why they did this.
Michael Ellen Jackson. Wow.
Well,
And yeah,
The ego
so-
with the C as belt, though.
and that's
Okay,
one
so
of
I'll-
the symbols.
I'll
and
buy
this-
one of the holy symbols that they have there. I'll get a stack of literature.
All right. Yeah, they are more than happy to provide you. So yeah, you get what you need, and for sure they would speak with you again when the high priest is back. Actually, let me mention this. Let me make you an appointment with the high priest. All right.
Well, that's it for Lev in this town.
Okay. Anything else?
Let's go onwards towards destiny.
All right. You accompany Zadas and those sailors that were with him to the portal. The portal is inside this kind of abandoned, well, not really abandoned, more like not in use fountain, swimming pool, thermal bath kind of things. The key was a seashell.
Our gold was good in Olympus, right?
Yes.
I will give Zaras 1,000 gold to cover some of the loss from his ship.
Zada says, "Please, friend, we have earned a lot of gold during our last adventure together, and what happened is not at all your fault."
Still, here you go.
And he looks at his sailors and he says, "The next drink is offered by Levario."
I hope you get to that ambrosia soon.
Yes, and you see that while you're there, he uses the seashell to open the portal. One by one, the sailors go inside the portal. Zaras is the last to go. He holds all of your hands. He shakes all of your hands. He looks at Wave one last time, and he says, "I will be waiting for you in Olympus when you are ready for the next step of your journey. And together we shall face the gods."
Brock waves goodbye.
And as he also steps into the portal, then closes, you hear a voice.
Something is happening.
Yes. Now, this is always that awkward moment where I don't know if your sights are already set. So let's see what happens.
Wait, I think I see blackness right now, so... There we go. Ah.
Do you see all of you?
Oh, yes.
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 Mm-hmm.
Okay, very well. So yeah, they have just entered there, and as they disappear from you, you hear a voice coming from the darkness that says something to the effect of, "Here they are, the traitors."
Shield up.
Shield up.
This had better not be Drow again.
And
They're Drow again.
yeah, dragon. Yeah,
This is
clearly
still
they're
in
dragon.
Zadara's palace, right?
No, you are like somewhere
At the
gymnasium.
Fountainy Portal.
Oh, I thought this was actually in her place.
No, it's like with the Great Gymnasium.
Okay.
I miss the guy. Where is the guy?
There we go.
Okay, so you hear this voice that says, "Here they are, the traitors." And then, stepping out of the darkness,
You almost look like Kiss.
maybe I should look also at your map because otherwise I don't know what you are seeing. Okay,
You
so
see
yeah,
some tokens in
Not a
the
lot.
darkness over there.
yes, right. Okay, you are all vision. That's why you are seeing what you're seeing, I suppose. But none of you
I
has
can see.
started a real light. You can see something, Tarvin?
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
I have superior dark vision.
You have superior dark vision. Yeah. So
Yeah.
I guess you're only seeing dim.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes, correct.
Okay,
And
perfect.
that is
Okay.
correct.
And that is correct. Okay, so yeah, here in the darkness, you see the shape of someone that has just talked to you, and he says, "My master tires of your games.
And
Give
we
up.
tire of his.
Give up the coins now, and you can still live with your lives."
Come and take them, you prick.
Somehow I wish
I say,
you had say those words.
darling, get behind me.
And are we going straight to initiative, or can I just
Oh, you-
cast sunlight?
If you're casting something, it's initiative. If you want to say
Yeah.
something, you can still say something.
Let's see what you really look like. And then I'm just gonna like make Titan Lust glow with sunlight.
With sunlight.
This spell. So I'm casting a spell.
I'll cast this. Okay, very well. Then let's see how fast you are.
Yes. Probably not that fast.
Who knows?
I got a -1 on my initiative, so. Oh, I didn't select my token either. That was silly. Silly. Let's see, what did I get last time? An 8?
And Alexander is sleeping off his
Clearly
super
sleeping off.
after drinking with Sadis.
Yes, exactly. Everybody rolled?
I think so.
Okay, so while that guy talks, the first thing that springs into action is some kind of large horse-sized panther-like creature that seemed to be made of some kind of dark metal. Yet, even though it's made of this shining material, it almost seems like it doesn't make any sound as it pounces on the ground and very stealthily approaches you. And he comes to, I think Brock. Yeah, you are trainer number 1. I think it's what was Alt Shift Z. Yes. So it looks like this.
Ooh.
Yeah.
That does look pretty metal.
Yeah. And Brock, it comes to you and it attacks you with a bite and 2 claws.
We'll see about that.
Let's see about that. Before I roll in whispers, let me see. Here we go. A bite. Armor class. And 2 claws. And 1 and 2. He tried his best, but your armor is
Ching,
strong
ching,
and your
ching.
shield is. Yeah. Okay. Second come several creatures out of the shadows and dim light. For the moment, everything is. So you see them not even walking, but like disappearing, suddenly appearing all around you. They can appear until 500 feet. Yes. Okay. So basically, they will start storming you, which could maybe be the last thing they do in their life.
Most likely.
Okay, once again, you notice, at least at the beginning, that they seem to be avoiding Tarlin.
Mm.
Hmm.
And I think this was an action.
Let
So-
me quickly switch browsers because I'm having technical issues again with Roll20.
Okay, Yinkan.
Okay. I don't like being surrounded. So how high is the ceiling?
Ceiling is 20 feet high. 30 feet.
Okay. Perfect. Let's see. All three above me, the one to the right, and let's say the two at the bottom right of Lavarian
Yes.
can make me a dexterity save as I raise bones of the earth upwards.
Nice.
Wait, I'll copy the description.
Yeah. 6 pillars of stone to burst in place, and each pillar up to 30 feet of height. So basically, you're smashing. Right?
Yep.
Yeah, nice. Okay, I love it. That's actually a beautiful spell. Okay, so they will make their dexterity. They will fail unless they have advantage. No, they don't. Okay, so they all suffer 24 points of bludgeoning damage. So they are the
Bludgeoning
four.
damage.
Yeah, the four
Yeah.
around you. -2.
Yes, and then these two. And they
And
get
these-
crushed between
Yeah,
the
a rock and
pillars
hard
and the
place.
ceiling.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Literally, right? Okay.
Nice.
Let's put some pillars going. Well, I think maybe we should just remember where the pillars are.
Mm-hmm.
So it's. Let's put it on the map level. It's. Oh, come on. Shape. It's this guy. This guy. No, I took Brock. Okay, sorry. This guy.
I can see the appeal.
Yeah. Like those are the pillars.
Yes.
Like that. Okay. Very well. So they are smashed. And they are also restrained, if I understand correctly. Yeah. They have to use an action to try and get free. So these pillars grow up and wonderful. Okay. Do you stay there?
Yeah, I will stay there.
Levarian.
I will attack the one that's closest to Tarlin.
Mm-hmm.
Go.
That's definitely a hit. And with the second one, you kill it.
And then I can move up because they are squashed
Yeah,
against the
they are
ceiling.
actually now on top of the pillar, squashed against the ceiling.
So I'll go like this,
Mm-hmm.
leaving a small avenue for Tarlin to escape if he wants to.
All right. Okay, then it's Brock.
Alright, Brock is going to. These seem to be servants of Shadow Throne, I'm guessing.
Well, they called you.
They
So,
called out the coin, yeah. So I will cast Daylight on my weapon.
Okay. Tarling doesn't like that. A 60-foot radius sphere, right?
Blip.
Doom. That's the light.
But it's not actual light though.
I actually should do real light, right?
Yeah.
Why am I doing aura? Sorry, Emily.
Oh, damn, that's all massive.
So emits light, right? What is emits light? All players see light, and it's 60 foot.
Mm-hmm. That's you got to make the start at 0, I think, for it to work correctly.
The what?
The mid distance.
It is 0. Start to dim 0.
Oh, then put it at 60.
Ah, it was 60. Yeah.
There we go. Now
Yeah.
it looks like something.
Okay. Ah! All right. I can. Yeah, now we can see much better, everyone. 2 of them. So these guys, they don't seem to like this, but not this one. This one looks more like Nuada. Not a dark elf, but a shadow elf. Yes. Okay, so you did your daylight. Do you stay there?
I just move one step down, and then I guess I am done. I can't think of anything to use with my.
All right, then we have this Shadarkai guy. The Shadarkai guy. He will.
He looks like he's of the same race as Nuada, or it looks like Nuada?
He looks like exactly the same race as. So like he's a Shadarkai. It's also a kind of elf, but
it's not Nuada.
No, he's not Nuada. No, he's just the same race. Unless you're one of those people that think that they all look the same.
I am not.
He's a dwarf.
Okay.
Neither is Brock.
Okay. Okay. So basically, he looks in your direction, and he says, "Tired. You're just very tired. I would like all of you to make me a Constitution saving throw 16."
Uh-oh.
Against?
Against 16. That's it. It's not poison, and it's not.
Oh, am I in the aura?
It's not a
Yes,
spell.
I am. Ha!
Yep.
You are in the aura. Yeah.
Oh yes, the people in my aura, you get the wonderful bonus of +3.
Nice.
Not enough to save Tarlin, but it's good for
Okay.
Brock.
Yes. So.
Maybe it's for the best since he couldn't see anyway. He's
Okay, so
"Ah."
Tarlin.
Sorry, man, I forgot about that.
Fucking ouch.
Tarlin, you suffer 48 points of psychic damage. And-
Wait.
Yes. Hey, psychic damage is good for you, right?
Not good, but I have.
You have resistance to it.
Oh, wait, and whenever a creature deals psychic damage, that creature takes the same amount that you do.
Damn.
This is one of those gotcha. Basically, what happened is he extended his psyche all around, and he went inside your mind, and then inside your mind,
Tentacles.
mass of tentacles. if you look enough into the abyss,
Oh my god.
back at you.
Yeah,
Okay,
pretty much like.
So then you suffer 24 points of psychic damage and a level of exhaustion. And all the others that saved suffered 24 points of psychic damage.
Oh, damn.
Yes. Though the guy will also suffer 24 points of psychic damage. Though he's immune to psychic damage.
Okay.
Aw.
He's familiar with the psychic tentacles.
Yes. He's probably familiar with that. Hey guys! Brofist.
Hi, Frank. Haven't seen you since Saturday.
This must be like the only creature in books that is immune to psychic damage. I have no idea.
Yeah, I'm not sure where to write down a level of exhaustion, but
Just remember it. It will give you have disadvantage.
yeah.
So far.
Okay, and then it's the time of the dark. They did not like what you have done this sunlight because they really don't like sunlight. They will have disadvantage on their attack rolls while they are in sunlight. So what they will do is one of them will start by casting fairy fire on you guys.
Which is,
so I would like you to make me a dexterity saving throw.
Dex.
13. Yes.
Thank God I'm
With
still in the
disadvantage in my case, or does it
Why?
not count for?
No,
does
the
exhaustion-
disadvantage.
Ah,
No, exhaustion is on ability checks, not saving.
yeah, okay, yeah.
And the sensitivity.
Oh, Brock.
Okay, so
No, doesn't
Brock is
matter.
shining.
Tarnan is shining.
And
We're like a bunch of vampires straight out of the Twilight.
And where is good friend Yinken? Okay. So one of them did that, and the other one now has advantage attack you, so to say. And what he will do is
advantage, disadvantage, or?
yeah, he has advantage, disadvantage. Advantage because you're fairy fire and disadvantage in the sun. So you will go at Levarion.
Which puts him at a disadvantage.
Yeah, you are not the affair. Sorry. So you will go at Brock, and he makes 2 attacks with his shadow sword. Let's see. First attack on our good friend Brock. It's an 18, so that's a miss.
Ting.
And the second attack, it's 16. So it's also okay. If either attack hits the target, no, it didn't. Okay, so that's it. Well, the other
Womp,
guys.
womp, womp.
Okay, Talon.
Can't even hit a dwarf.
I'm blind. I can't see.
I'm tired.
Fuck these guys. I just hate our.
Misty step. One.
Into the shadow.
Yeah.
Where is
Well,
the shadow?
Yeah, basically, like, that would work.
and try and move, yeah, somewhere behind the pillars.
Yeah, it's true. I should use those pillars.
Faustus Drow are not accustomed to fighting in sunlight.
No, they're not.
Then I
Don't
take
move,
a
don't move,
breather.
Brock. Stay there. Okay, yeah. So that was your bonus action.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, you could have gone behind these pillars even.
yeah, but it doesn't matter. Shooting into sunlight from inside
Yeah,
shadow
it
still
feels-
gives me the
feels
same
bad.
disadvantages.
Oh.
True, true.
So
No, it's while in sunlight.
So Talon, you stay. You do anything else, or
no, this is it for now.
that's it? Okay, so it's the
Blasting?
Steel Predator again. What the Steel Predator will do is a cone.
Uh-oh.
I think with a cone I would take Brock and Inca. Unless and those guys are up on the pillars, so and I cannot take Leviathan. Okay, yes. So he will take Brock and Incan and he will make a stunning roar. I would like Brock and Yinkan to make me Constitution saving throw 19.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Oh, Yinkan, you're just outside of the.
Yes.
Okay, so this means. Oh wow. Okay. 5d10.
Oh.
So you suffer 32 points of thunder damage, while Brock only suffered 16 points of thunder damage. But Yinken, you are also, you drop anything that you are holding. I suppose you have like your staff in your hand.
Probably.
And you are stunned for 1 minute. But you can repeat the save at the end of each turn to end the stun. Yeah.
Unpleasant.
Very. When somebody shouts at you. And that was the Steel Predator. Yes. Okay. Then it's these guys. So these guys
One
on
of
the
them.
columns, they're still fucked, I suppose. It's not a concentration spell or anything.
No, it's not a concentration spell.
Ah, okay, but
They
wait.
just appear.
Didn't I break all the pillars? Because they have 38 points, right?
Yes, so they all fall down 30 feet.
They all fall down 30 feet, so they all suffer 3d 6 damage. You can roll them yourself if you want, and if you roll 11, you kill them all. Almost.
Ah,
Boom, 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 boom.
Tum, 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 tum. Poor guys. And, yeah. Okay, so the pillars are gone. I'm not going to delete them two at the same time. But then it's the turn of this little creature called Mazzles. I don't know if you've ever seen a Mazzle.
no. But I think I'm gonna die.
One can only hope.
It's actually suspiciously likely.
That they look like medium-sized furry creatures with a
Medium-sized furries. Check.
a garrote, a rope in their hand with which they like to strangle.
Yeah.
As it's fair for a servant of Shadow. So what they will do is they will approach. They will share a bit. They will go. It's 7 of them, so they will go 1, 2, like that. Okay, so we will have 2 on Brock with their garrote. Let's see what happens. A 23.
Wait.
Yeah.
Are the lower ones also? Were they also in the cone?
Oh, shield.
The lower ones, no, because basically the cone is 1 square, then 2 squares, then 3 squares, like that. And it keeps going. So the ones that were on the pillars, they saved themselves pillars, and the other ones were out of it. So you are shielding it.
Yes.
So you've been missed. The second guy will attack you.
Yes.
And he misses you because you're shielded. Then we have 3 guys on Levari. And 1, and 2, and 3.
3 misses.
I see your armor class 21, but maybe you have some.
I have my divine shield up, so I'm at 23.
You're okay. Wait, I will make you an icon. Then I don't forget. You have a shield. Oh, okay. So the guy, they all missed you, and then we have 2 guys on Yinken. And 2.
Jesus Christ, they're actually.
So
one of actually, they're just really good rolls, aren't they?
one of them hits you. Okay, the one guy that hits you, he does 8 points of damage. Ah, but wait, I also have advantage because you're stunned. Okay. The one guy that hits you does 8 points of damage, and you are grappled. Yes, and you're grappled. Basically, you put the garrote around your neck. And now, until the grapple hands, you automatically suffer some damage. Okay, then normally, let me see if Shadow Teleport is back, but it will be back, but I cannot teleport because both the starting point and the destination are blocked. Since Brock is shining like a beacon. Okay. So,
That's right.
Yinken, you are stunned, so I suppose the only thing you can do is at the end of your turn, you can repeat your Constitution save 90, which you fail.
So
It's
cool.
just not inside my
Levarion
aura.
needs to step, just not inside. You have to make one step up, man. Okay, Levarion, it is you.
Okay. I can't move through enemies, right?
No.
Too bad. Um, in which case, did my wand of lightning thingies disappear mysteriously?
I don't know. Did it? What do you mean? From where did it disappear?
I had coded on the other one.
What?
It's not on my thingy anymore.
Your thingy
That-
being your character
Which
sheet.
thingy?
My character sheet, yeah.
Yeah, not anything else.
No, I don't have lightning rods on my everything.
I thought you could say you
Suspiciously
don't
enough.
have a thingy.
Levarion, Wand of Lightning. I can see it's under the folder Magic Items part.
Right. Okay, so just for funsies,
Yeah,
there's Drow in this room.
that's a fact.
That means there's gonna be 7 charges
Okay.
of lightning bolt shot at.
Hey, and
Like
they...
like this.
Oh
Yep.
yeah.
All right, so it's the 2 Drows and the Predator. Okay. We do a dexterity save, right? The Drows have 26.
Jesus.
Okay.
That was
Shadow
likely.
Blades? Oh crap.
And the Predator has an 8. No, a 22. 22. Because he has magic resist. Okay. So the damage.
Well, it was with 7 charges used.
So 8
I'm gonna-
plus 6, 14d6.
First, gonna do this. It doesn't break.
Nice.
Shit.
Well, alright. Let me see if
Lower
any
than
of that
average.
has evasion. No. Okay, so that's 23 damage for each of them. Minus 23. Minus 23.
No,
Alright.
Shout. I'll shout. Tarlin, I'm pretty sure Yinken's gonna get real hurt if you don't help us. And I'll risk the attack of opportunity and step 1 step closer. So this guy gets a free attack on me.
So you went up. So one guy gets a free attack on you. Hope. Which is a miss. Alright. Okay, Brock.
Yes. First things first, we're gonna point the finger over at Yinken and send them a healing word. And what level are we gonna make it? We're gonna make it level 4. Oh god, that was shit.
Oh well, that's better than nothing. So let's
Uh,
start.
And then, oh sorry, not fabricate. I accidentally said that.
Yes, let's
But then
create
I-
a chair. Then I make a chair.
Brock sits down and begins to make a chair. No,
Yeah.
Brock just starts saying, "Thus, thus, thus," and then he holds up his hammer, and he begins to grow.
Right. So I would say
I like the idea of displacing everyone.
yes. You're like
Thank you, I moved into range to help Yinken.
You,
put your giant token in.
yes. Sorry. Hang on.
I don't know if he has.
Giant. Where is it? Brock the fire giant. There we go. Hey, it's too small.
Is wait, it's possible that now you don't see anything anymore.
Just leave Brock underneath him. That's fine.
I put him underneath. Okay, nice.
So, can we say that Brock is a power bottom?
Okay, so Brock grows. And,
Yes. I take it
and
that's
that
my
was your
action.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah, it's like a castle. Okay, what is that thing? Why is he there?
This isn't
Okay,
even my final form.
Okay, the Soulmonger. Let me see if my wariness is back. It is, but my friends are there. Well, I think I could get a measle in it. Who cares, right?
Anti-vaxxers, that's who.
Yeah. Okay, so the Soulmonger come out of hiding.
Wait, the
Momentarily.
Soulmonger comes out of her.
Yeah.
Oh right, not the actual Soulmonger.
No,
It's
no,
like,
yeah,
what
just
the
him.
fuck?
I mean, he calls himself Soulmonger. Okay, and then he will spread again his wave of wariness. So I would like everyone except Yinken, and actually only Levarion. Only Levarion and Brock. Yeah, only Levarion and Brock to make me Constitution save 16.
Alright, I guess. 16 on con, you say?
Yeah,
With a plus 13.
you.
I know, I make
When
it. I'm in the
when you
aura.
roll a natural one, though. Was it the natural one? Yeah, plus 10. No.
Plus 10 plus the 3 from the aura.
Yeah, plus 10 plus 3. Yeah,
Yeah.
okay, very good. So yeah, so you both save, which means tough. I will also divide it already by 2. You only suffer 22 points already out of psychic damage.
Ouchie, ouchie.
Yes. And that was my Soulmonger guy. Oh, next time I'm going to do a thing that you will both love. Okay. Then is the Shadow Blades. So I think it's time to get personal. Brock is still shining, so yeah. Okay, Brock, you will get attacked by both at this point.
One would hope.
One might hope. They do 2 attacks. The first guy, advantage, disadvantage. So 22.
That'll be a hit.
That's a hit now, right? Okay.
Yes.
So that's 20. So that's 11 points of piercing damage, 14 points of necrotic damage, and 14 points of poison damage.
Why isn't that rolling?
Yeah,
Or
because
is
you
it
cannot
rolling?
add three things on a character sheet.
You can just combine the dice and change
Yeah,
the
yeah,
damage
okay,
to
but,
poison and necrotic. Okay, so how much
No,
damage
you
are we
can-
talking?
Maybe I can do something like this. Wait, huh? Necrotic, poison. Let's see if it looks nice. Okay, so it will be we said 11 plus 14 plus 14, 39 damage.
Jesus.
And then he can fill an unoccupied 5-foot cube with magical darkness that remains from. Okay, let's see how many times I hit you in that one. And then he will attack you again, which is also a hit. This time it's all together.
Crikey.
So that's.
Tactically speaking, transforming into a fire giant might have been a mistake.
Yeah.
So that's 31 points of damage. And 39, that was 17 total. I think you're another. Oh no, yeah, you are.
I'm almost bloodied.
Yeah, no, it's okay. But if either attack hits and the target is within 10 feet of a 10-foot cube of darkness, which you were on the second hit.
Wait, what level is that darkness?
It's not a level, it's an ability of their sword.
Because the sunlight does
I
do
know,
weird shit with darkness.
I know, but that's not a spell. So since you were in 5 feet of darkness created by the shadow on the previous turn, no, it's not the previous turn, right? Because I did it just this round. Okay, so I just have to put 2 squares of shadow, which
But presumably he's also big enough to just move slightly outside.
Yeah, no,
of
I mean, but if it happened now,
Yeah.
then you suffer some additional damage, like 66 necrotic.
Wait, that was just one of them. Shit.
Yeah, it was just the first one. So this will be an area of darkness. And this will be an
Oh,
area.
why didn't I use my fucking rock? I can't.
Okay, then we have the second
Does
guy.
it say unoccupied cube?
Oh, it's true, it did. Okay, so we will put it. Wait a moment, because I cannot grab. Shit. Oh, high level fights. Okay, there you go. Okay, so yeah, he did some darkness there. Then the second guy, he will attack you. He misses you because he doesn't have advantage, and he misses you. Okay, very well. Talon.
Ah, fucking hell, that hurt. Tell your master if he means to keep his deal to stop assaulting me. And I will.
You were the definition of collateral damage.
Yeah, but they want collateral
allies how they
damage.
feel
That's
about
what
being
they get.
collateral damage.
Just saying, just saying. Okay, let's summon a demon.
Yes, I will summon a Vrock. Wait, how far can I summon it? Roll initiative. Range 60 feet. Let's see, where is the Vrock? Yeah, somewhere around there.
Yes. At full hit points, I suppose.
Yes.
Still injured from last time.
Yeah, probably. Okay, so demon appears.
Yeah. Good.
Let's go after the guy that's the shattered guy.
Does it
Just to annoy the living
see
fuck out of him.
senses dark vision? No, I don't think it sees that guy.
Too bad.
At least I don't see him on the screen, so I figure.
Yeah, he went behind some wall.
Yeah. Well, do I roll initiative then?
Yeah,
or
it was
do
like
we...
yeah, it's written in the spell. Roll
Yeah.
initiative.
Good. Okay. And well, if that guy can move, I can also move.
Aww. The frog
And-
before Brock.
I will. No, that's it.
I don't know. What's your initiative?
The demon goes first.
Okay.
Mine is 5. The demon has 8, so he'll go next turn, I guess.
All right. You're done.
Yes.
It's the predator. Let's see if he recharged his breath. He didn't. So it's claws. Okay. Well, I mean, I have a giant hunk in front of me. So let's go. I'm a class 20
Shit.
for 15 points of damage. And armor class. Oh, jeez. 30. Okay, it's nice I rolled exactly the same damage. So that's 45 points of damage.
Crap, I'm down to like a quarter hit points already.
And then it's the measles. Okay, we had one that was strangling Yinka.
Yeah.
So they will automatically suffer 2d6 plus. That's 10 points of damage. And then we have these measles, they don't really have oh no, here there is still free space. Okay, so and then we will have 3 measles on Levarium and 3 measles on the giant. So the 3 measles on Levarium, who is armor class 23 now. Let's see. So basically they have to roll a 1 and
Did
2
they free themselves?
and 3. What do you mean free?
With the lightning bolt, they got free.
What do you mean free, Incan?
The
From
ones
the-
near
on
me
top
were
of the-
pillared, but
Let Incan speak, please. What do you say?
Because they were on top of the pillars, or did?
Didn't they pillar disappear, we said, from the sonic boom?
Yeah, it's not only the first 2.
Oh no, I thought all of them. It was a 60-foot cone. It's like
Okay,
yeah.
okay.
Okay. But I missed all of them on Marion. So the 3 of them on the giant. I'm a class 23. They roll better with you. I don't know why. 9 and
This is
15.
bullshit.
So I think only 1 hit, which is 4 damage. And you are grabbed. Basically, he jumped on you somehow and he's strangling you. I don't know how can he grapple a creature that big? Okay, I would say he's grappled at you, but because I think he can hold.
Okay. So 4
like-
damage, you said?
Yeah, that's only 4 damage. And now it's like tied around your neck somehow. Okay, Yinkan. Unfortunately, yeah, the only
Constitution.
yeah. Damn. Okay, Levarion.
hey,
Question.
I'll start laying into
I-
the measles.
Are you considering giving me the coins?
No, I want to know if we can open the portal.
The conch is gone with the other.
Fuck! Oh,
It was a typical scene like the Matrix, and Neo let the Oracle go, and then Agent Smith comes.
I think we might
Okay, so-
be fucked here.
Levarion.
Okay, measle number 1 being this bad guy.
Yeah. He dead.
Then the one above it.
14, it's actually a hit. Yeah.
Okay.
21, but this guy was still intact. Man. So he's still.
Was he?
Another 18. Okay. Then he's dead.
And then I'm gonna move.
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3.
Okay, so the Shadow Blade, an opportunity attack.
No,
It
because
wasn't in the same
does he have
square.
reach?
Ah, sorry, you were lane. Sorry.
Yeah.
So yeah, you were next to Incan then.
Mhm.
Rock. Rock this party.
Yes. And Screech.
What does his Screech do?
Yes. Once I have.
Screech, 20 each creature within 20 feet.
Yeah. Exactly.
So that's these 3 guys plus Brock.
Fuck.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
took Brock.
Oh wait, my con save is massive.
Yeah, I guess so.
I couldn't see a way to get the 3 of them without getting you.
Yeah.
It seems like it would be a tiny little thing that. Oh wait, it's not. Actually
Okay,
taller
the
than
2
this.
Shadow Blades, they will roll a Constitution. Right.
They might not be that good at con. Yes.
Ah, well, they might be though.
Or do they have disadvantage? No.
No. And the Steel Predator is immune to stun. Okay. You
And-
screeched, little demon.
And then it needs to make a charisma save. Okay. So it's still under my control.
Giant guy. Let's
Giant
bring the
guy
pain.
finally at last. He's going to swing Titan's last at this little prick that's on him.
Which one?
The one with the guru that's hanging off him.
Ah, this guy, the guy hanging on you. Okay,
He did.
you disintegrated.
It's too bad that we don't have the
You splatter him, basically.
same mechanics as the old game. And then the I guess
Second attack?
the second attack. They were all very nasty. I'm gonna go for the one on Yinkin. I should have the reach for it.
Sure. Like this one in the back.
I only have 10 feet of reach.
No,
in
okay,
that
so
case.
you can choose one of these three. Okay.
No, if it's out of reach, I'd rather go for one of the drow. So this
Sure.
one,
Which one do you want?
the bottom one.
The bottom one. 22. That's definitely.
Lots of bottoms today.
Yeah. Rock bottom. So that's 8.
Rock bottom?
Yeah.
All right. It's the Soulmonger. Let's see if he recharged his wariness thing.
Where is he?
He did.
Hiding from the light.
He's coming. 1, 2, 3.
Why does he look like a creepy kid?
Because maybe he is. Maybe he is. Okay, though this time I would take also my friends. Bad position. Okay, he will do a different thing then. He will point his finger at. No, this is even better, I think. What's the range? 150 feet. Yes, guys, enjoy this. He didn't do anything?
No.
No,
He's not.
no,
Nothing.
it did something, but
It's something, but nothing is happening. Okay,
Is
very
it
well.
whisper?
Okay, you see, no, it's not a whisper. I'm clicking on a spell, but it's not cast. Okay, anyhow, what's happening is you see lightning crackling from its fingers, and a chain lightning starts. He creates a bolt of lightning that arcs toward the target of your choice, namely the fire giant, and then 3 bolts leap from the target to as many as 3 other targets. So basically, within 30 feet. Tunneling is too far, so it will take Brock, Yinkan, and Levarion. So I would like the 3 of you to make me a dexterity saving throw.
I automatically fail.
I think stand automatically fails. Yeah, a dexterity saving throw. Look at the giant. The spell save is 16. So Levarion failed, right? Good.
That's
And
gonna hurt.
a chain lightning is 10d8. So that's 45 points for Yinkan and Levarion, and 23 for the giant. Which
I'm
means
dying.
the giant is gone, and Brock loses 2 hit points, right?
Yeah. Sorry. With the
You suffered 23.
22.
22, sorry, yeah.
Yeah, I already took it off.
Ah, you're ready to go. Okay, well. While the other 2, you're both down, right? Levarion also?
What? I took the points off. Yes.
Ah, you already did? Ah, okay. So.
Yeah.
So only our good friend Yinkan's down. Okay. And then, so he moved 3, so 2, 3. Okay, very well. And then it's Shadowblade's turn. Maybe it's time to. Okay, so we have 1 Shadowblade on
Does
Brock.
okay.
Um,
Please fulfill.
So 1 Shadowblade on Brock. This one. Let's see what happens. A miss. And 14, I
miss?
think it's also a miss. Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Then we have another Shadowblade on Levarion.
Oh, wait.
Miss. Sorry?
To maintain concentration, that's a Constitution check.
That's a Constitution check, yes.
Okay,
Yeah, that's
that's for my shield.
okay. So they sucked this round. So that's it. Talon.
1,
Is
Yes.
dancing is the light thing concentration? Their spell?
Fairy fire.
Yeah.
Let me tell you. Fairy fire.
Yeah, I think.
Yeah. Okay. So Constitution saves.
If it was the ones that are being hit.
Okay. They're both being eaten, please. Yeah, they both save. Okay.
All right. Yeah, I still can't see much, but
Because you're
will...
too far away, man.
No, because of the daylight.
Yeah,
Someone threw daylight on the entire room.
Aw. Is that the first time in this game that it affects you?
Yes.
Yeah.
See, Brock wouldn't even know, probably. Yeah, he
But
just didn't
I
think.
do have some other gizmos.
Okay.
I will pull my wand of magic missile.
Yay.
With
Pew, 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 pew.
6 charges. That is a level. What magic missile?
6 charges, so that's 3 plus 5. That's 8d4 plus 8.
Yeah.
And who are we shooting?
This one.
All right, go for it.
Draw.
I will already make a constitution.
I'll just roll. 8d4 plus 8.
Okay. 33. All right, I'm not even sure if he was the one with the fairy fire, but let's say he is. So you are not fairy fire.
Yeah, me neither then.
Yeah. All right. And he suffered 33 points damage. That was you, Tali?
Yes.
It's the Predator. Let's see if he recovered his stunning roar. He didn't. Then it's more claws and bite for you.
I have
Okay.
a feeling Brock might be
17.
Undercut. 17 is a miss.
That's a miss, right? Yeah. And then a couple of claws.
Yeah, that's a hit.
31 for
Jesus.
19 points of damage.
Yeah.
And 28 for 18 points.
Alright, so that will be 16 on Brock.
16. Okay, then we have measles. Measles. So the one that was strangling Yinkan doesn't strangle her anymore, and I suppose they will kind of like group up on Lev and see what happens.
Ow.
So what's your armor class? You said
23.
23. So I actually will roll them all 4 together, and I need to roll an
Jesus
18.
fucking Christ.
None of them hits you. Tanking like it's supposed to be done. Okay, Yinkan, I think you can start with a death save. Just that save, which is a straight, which is fine, and then a Constitution save to take his stun.
Okay.
Wait,
Which you don't. Okay.
doesn't that go out when he's down?
Yeah, I think so.
I don't know why. Why would it? I mean,
Why
we
wouldn't it?
we have one full round to search.
Oh, okay.
That's your task, Kevin. Levarian.
Well, there's a drow there, which
There is a drow there.
I will determine is probably my biggest problem at the moment. 19.
19 is definitely a hit. And which one are we hitting? Sorry. Okay, wait. There.
The one drow that I have there.
The drow. Yeah. Then 19 it's a hit. 16 points of damage. Yep.
And I'll drop a level 2 smite into that just to be sure.
All right.
And then there's another attack. Is it looking injured?
He's definitely looking injured. That's also a hit. You wanna add something to it?
Not gonna do it like that.
No. It's not looking good. Okay. Rock.
Yes.
Oh, Vrock, sorry.
Brock, sorry, yeah. Rock and Brock. It's
The Bash Brothers.
the name of a sitcom.
Yes. So it will move here, and it starts. How many attacks does it get? One with its beak, one with its talons. It will go for the drow.
Okay. That's a miss.
Miss.
And that's
It's a
also a miss.
And
The charisma.
the save is 18. So I tell it to keep attacking the enemies.
Keep being a demon. Brock.
Alright, Brock's first move is to do a level 6 mass healing word.
Hey.
Thank fucking God.
Yes. Oh, shitty fucking bullshit damage though. Let's see. So that
Yay.
yeah, but the important thing is that Yinkin is up.
Yep.
So what is that?
60 feet, is that in all directions 60 feet? Or how does that
Basically,
work?
how big sunlight is.
If you're within 60 feet, yeah.
Okay, so I also get that.
Yes.
Okay.
And wow, that's 13 hit points. Jesus. Then his next move is to do the. He's gonna swing his weapon against the metallic thing here.
Yes.
So he is going to use a Titan Strike, otherwise known as the Booming Blade, on the metallic thing.
Go for it.
A 21 a hit?
21 is a hit.
Is it resistant
So,
or immune to
he's
bludge, fire or thunder?
He's resistant to thunder, but not to fire.
Alright, well the
So-
damage is 33, right?
So 18 plus. Yeah, 25.
25. And then I'm going to provoke an attack of opportunity, so he has to move if he wants to get me. But I'm going to move here, into the aura.
Good idea. An attack opportunity for you. 12 points of damage.
Oh well. It's still better than before the heal. Oh, crikey. We're in trouble, boys.
Yep.
The Soulmonger. Okay. My wave is still there, but there is also all my friends also there. Okay, no, I'm going to do a different thing now.
Oh shit, I'm
1,
missing a
2,
bracket.
3. My chain lightning is gone, but I have this wonderful other. Let's see what the range is. 60 feet. Boop, 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 boop. Brock, you're the only one in range, so I think you are getting it.
He
The
could also
sleep?
attack the frog.
It could, yeah, well, later. Nothing is happening. But okay, you see that the Soulmonger points a finger at you, and a ray of negative energy
Oh, fuck.
goes target at you. I would like you to make a Constitution saving throw. 16. Oh, come
If it's a ray, does it also hit that guy?
on. No, because it's a dexterity save.
Sad.
Okay, you definitely saved. So you only take half of 78 plus 30.
What?
7d8
Finger of
plus.
death?
Yeah.
Eh.
Divided 2. I've already divided by 2. That's 32 points of damage.
Fuck.
Already halved. And
Tell her to take care of that fucking mage!
1, 2, 3. Okay, and then it's Shadow Blades time. Shadow Blades. One of them will start to move here, and the other one move here. Okay, so we have one on our good friend Brock, Here we go. I'm class 14 and I'm class 28.
I'm going to use my luck to
Have him reroll.
have him reroll.
He will reroll.
Yes.
Your luck has helped you. And then we have the Shadowblade Deer on the south for our good friend Levario. I'm class 27.
That's a definite hit.
So that's 36. Wait, you are resistant to necrotic,
To necrotic.
right? So it will be 36, but you resist 7 points, so it's 29 damage.
Mhm.
And the second attack, it's a 25.
Also hits.
You resist 3 points, so 23 minus 3, 20 damage.
Okay.
Oh my god, he's still up. I can't believe that.
And I am creating 2 zones of darkness.
I wish I had a way out for us, guys, but I don't have any spells of the kind.
That happens.
All right, Talon.
I blame Eric.
Yes.
Yeah,
Well, I will
why
shout
is
at the
it,
Vrock to go for the spellcaster, shouting a verbal command that it is not an
Incan
action.
wants to say something. Sorry.
No, it's okay.
No.
Uh,
I think he was
Okay,
gonna
tell me.
ask where Eric's character is.
Yeah. So I will tell the Vrock to go after the spellcaster next its turn.
All right.
And I will target this guy with a Toll the Dead.
Uh-huh.
See.
Wisdom, I suppose.
Okay, so that's a Wisdom saving throw. Yes.
A 20.
Ah, damn it.
Okay.
Yeah. So that doesn't do anything.
All right. It's predator time. Let's see if my roar is back. No. Okay. The predator will take care of this nasty demon just next to you. Otherwise, I have to suffer an attack of opportunity. Right? Okay. So he will take care of the demon. And 1, and 2, and 3. I suppose they are all hits.
Yes, they should be.
That's 51 points of damage.
It's character sheet. Ah, there it is.
I will take them out. Okay. Okay, and then we have the. We will do 2 on Brock and 2 on Levar.
Oh wait, fuck! I took damage.
The 2 on Brock. Oh yeah. Yeah, no problem. The 2 on Brock. I'm class 14 and I'm class 20. That misses. And 2 on Levarian. I'm class 13 and I'm class 19. They are broken. Okay, Incan, did you find any proof that you are?
yeah, it doesn't work.
It doesn't work, right? I thought so. So you can roll the end of your turn. Save. Plus
He's
3
through.
is still not enough.
He's 17.
Oh, wait, was it 16 or 17? This was the Steel Predator, right?
Yes.
Was the Steel Predator? That's a 19. Sorry.
Ooh.
Okay, Lev.
Considering the situation we're in,
Give us the coins and save yourself.
I don't have any coins, so that's
Yeah.
gonna be unlikely.
Yeah.
I'm dropping all my lay hands on myself, and I gain 70
Alright.
hit points.
Hey. You touch yourself
Expertly.
expertly. Rock. The Vrock.
Yes. It got its orders, and it can. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, it will get an attack of opportunity from the predator.
Damn, that fucking
Yeah.
predator though.
Go. Boop. 15 points of damage.
That
I'll
hit.
take them.
Okay, so 2, 3, 6, 7 and squeeze.
Yeah, that would be like 2 more.
Yeah. Okay. And yeah.
Can you put sight on the Brock so
Yeah,
the
I should
viewers can see?
probably do that, right?
Yeah.
Yes, site.
Yeah, but
120.
share it with me so I can share it with the
Yeah,
audience.
sure. To edit.
Can't really see Tyler either, to be honest. But
You are Brock.
Its spores fill that room.
Okay. Do you have the site?
No.
Not yet. What else I have to give you, maybe? Okay.
There, now I can see from him.
All right. So spores. So I have to make a Constitution saving throw with
Yes.
my Soulmonger. Constitution save. Here. He failed.
Hey!
So he
Okay.
is poisoned.
Yes.
You have poisoned him.
And takes
And,
1d10 at the start of each.
At the start of
turn.
each turn, it will take 1d10.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, and he's alone with the demon. Ah! Okay, Brock.
Oh,
sorry.
Second. Just yeah, it fails its save, so it's still controlled. That's important to know.
Yeah.
I think Brock is going to have to do a bit of a repeat of last round, so hoping that his hidden ally is still in range, he's going to actually burn his 7th level spell
Wow.
on group healing. I think it's necessary at this point, to be honest.
Yeah.
So yeah, 19 points back. He's gonna then step here if possible. Is it difficult terrain or?
Yeah.
But I can
It's
still
probably,
move
there
there.
is a column that.
Well, I just hop
Yeah,
up
you
onto it then, and then
Yeah,
I'm
sure.
going to attack this one with a with Titan Lost and a booming, what I call the Titan Strike. It's an 18 to hit.
An 18 on the Shadow Blade hit.
All right, then 22 bludgeoning and fire and 14 thunder.
They are not resistant to any of it, so that
Excellent.
36 damage.
How is the Shadow Blade looking?
He looks. It was their maximum. Yeah, he looks kind of. Yeah, he looks bloodied.
Yeah, it's taken 60, so that's decent.
Pull together!
Okay, the Soulmonger. He has a problem.
Takes 6 poison.
And he takes 6 poison. So -6. And we have to take care of this guy. Let's see. Finger of Death is gone. This is gone. This is gone. Let's see if my my awareness is back. Yeah, sure. Okay. He will do the wave. The rock. So the rock can do me Constitution save.
Yeah!
So you will only suffer half. So 5d. So the rock suffers 23 points of psychic damage already out. Which I will take them from you. And and that's it. And then I have to save again against the
Yes.
14. Which he did, so he's not poisoned.
Yeah.
Right, then it's Shadow Blade. So you're not fairly fired, and I am still daylight. So actually I have disadvantage. Right?
Yep. Good times, good time.
Yeah, good times. No. But
Oh, did he lose concentration on the...
on the
Is that the one that casts the fairy fire that I just
yeah,
attacked?
they're
What's already gone?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, then yeah, I have to take advantage. That's it. We have a one
Just wish
on
that other thing had disadvantage.
yeah. We have one on Brock,
I'm frightened of it.
Shadow Step, darkness here. Where is my darkness? I could make darkness. No, because I'm in the daylight. So whatever. Okay. Shadow Sword. Brock. Armor class 17 and armor class 16. So that's a miss. And for Levarion, armor class 14 and armor class 11. Okay, they both
Yeah, no.
miss.
Daylight. Yes.
Daylight.
Finally doing its trick.
Okay, Talvin.
Yes. On this Shadow Blade, Toll the Dead.
Told her that it's a wisdom save, Shadow Blade with advantage. 20.
Damn it. At this point, I really think Eldritch Blasting would be more efficient.
Yeah.
With disadvantage though, because
Yeah, but
Yeah,
he's already
he's
giving
got-
advantage to the enemy when he's doing Toll the Dead.
what?
Huh?
The
Enemy
enemies
has
have
advantage on the
yeah.
magic.
Because they have resistance.
Okay, in the meanwhile I will proceed to rip. Okay, let's see first of all if my roll is recharged. It's not. So we will proceed to rip Brock to pieces. At least we hope. Let's see. Bite. Oh
Miss.
Jesus. Claw.
It's the claws that are dangerous. That's
And
a
claw.
miss. And that's a miss!
Hey!
Oh!
The
I
tides are
thought-
turning,
I thought it was gone.
but we still have the measles. So we have, I would say 4 measles on the Varian. Yeah, you look like the measles guy. So
Here we go again.
we need 18, right? We have 118. So one of these guys hit you.
They have a +6, right?
They were +5.
Okay.
Huh?
Mhm.
So you suffer. 7 points of bludgeoning damage, and he's strangling you. So when their turn comes, something will happen. Incan, you're safe. You can do this, guy. You
I
cannot.
can't.
Sorry, man. Levarian.
So I'm
Wait,
being
still
grappled.
unconscious?
strangled. I can
You're
still
grappled
stab them,
and being
right?
strangled. You can still stab them. You just can't move from where you
Okay, so which one is grappling me?
I would say this one.
Nice and close up, you say.
Tuk. He's dead.
Then
I
I'll
must say that Incan put them on
stab at the drow.
the drow. 17. That is hit. Do you want to add something to it?
I should conserve spell slots, but it's an evil drow. So I'll just do level 1 Divine Smite on it.
Go for it. That's 23. You tell me, Brock. Link the spell and takes away the stun.
What does?
I
Oh.
don't know. Does Greater Restoration take away stun? I
Uh,
guess it's written in the spell.
takes away
I-
exhaustion levels. Charmed, petrified.
Demon. Go demon.
Undo a
Uh,
debilitating effect, it says.
Yes. One
So if-
second. Okay, it doesn't recharge its poison. So it will just attack.
Hey. 11 it's a miss, but 25 it's so that's 12 damage. Alright.
And that's its. Oh, wait, no, that's not its turn. No, that's its turn.
He still failed, right?
Needs to roll an 18.
Yeah. Brock.
Yeah.
Restoration doesn't do that.
No, I just read that, so. And I don't have blast or anything that can additionally boost you, really, so, I am going to, I'm going to, I guess, do the next level down. A 5th level, heal. That's the word.
Yes.
And I'm gonna go for the drow is an immediate threat, so I'm gonna try and finish off that fucking drow.
Yes.
I'm just gonna take out that spell slot. Shitty damage. Okay, 10 hit points back, people.
Yep. Thank you.
And my strike. Oh.
15 is a miss. Yeah.
Can I use my luck point to reroll that?
Sure.
Alright, let's hope for something better. An 18?
18 is a hit. So that's 34 points of damage.
Although it's... Yeah, 34 points of damage. Yep.
34 points of damage. Alright, good. The Soulmonger. Let me see
These
if I
things have
got...
more hit points than me.
1d6. He recovers his wave. But should I use it or should I just stab this fucker to death? Okay, so what the guy will do, he has recovered his wave of wariness, but he will just stab the rock with his phantasmal dagger. Let's see what happens. Armor class 10
Miss.
and armor class 15,
Hit.
and I think he's dead because it's 41 points of damage.
Yeah, and he's not immune to necrotic or anything.
No. Okay. So bye demon. Okay, and then I
We're
will
fucked.
start getting nearer. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right. Shadow blades. I have these damn daylight. Okay. Yeah. Let's try. Let's do that. One shadow blade on Brock. 10. And 10, exactly the same roll. And one shadow blade variant. No. And no. Well, I think they should stop doing this because it's pointless. Talon.
Yes, I'll target the Shadow Blade here with Eldritch Blast, so with disadvantage.
Go for it. That's a miss. That's a hit. And that's a miss. So
you now done more damage than you did with the.
you do 13 points of damage.
Yeah.
That's exactly what you have.
Oh!
Okay, wait.
Give me your soul.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. You take his soul. Damn.
You are mine.
Okay, it's the Steel Predator, which is still on Brock, right? That's my only target. Ooh, bah, okay. 16 points of damage.
Oh, that's a... Ish.
For a crit, not too bad.
Not too bad for a crit, no. Seriously
And
concerned.
a couple of claws. 23.
Oh, God damn it, that's a hit.
16 damage.
Yeah.
And the last claw, here we go. 20 damage. The
Since
dwarf,
that will take me down, I'm going to try my last luck point. This is the last one.
luck point. Here we
Yep.
go.
Yes!
Yes.
You're one lucky bastard.
Not anymore,
Okay.
my luck is about to run out.
Measles on 3 times on this time. None of them hits you. Yinkan, you can do this, man. You can do
Come
this.
on, for fuck's sake.
Yes!
Oh, Jesus, how long have I been out?
About
Too
7
long.
rounds.
Way too long.
Yeah, I mean, we were almost at the minute.
Yeah, I think you were almost at the meeting. Nevarian.
Okay, the one behind Yinken that is standing alone.
Yes. He dead.
Then the one standing next to both Levari, next to Yinken and Brock.
He dead.
Then I will move
In the thick of things.
into the darkness.
What?
All right, nice. Into the darkness.
Interesting. Yinkin is like awake, but
Yeah,
now
you are inside the
vulnerable.
darkness. Okay, very well. Brock.
Brock. Brock is going to. Shit.
Himself.
No, I'm gonna have to. Once Yinkin's conscious, he's gonna say, "A little bit of help," and then he's going to have to cast Cure Wounds on himself. Who's going to survive this round at 5th level?
Go for it.
Please be decent. Oh.
Oh, well.
21.
20.
That's good.
But I think the pain is coming now because the Soulmonger, a 60-foot cube. I think I'm going to take everyone because fuck this. Yeah. Okay, 60-foot cube means really everyone, including his friends. So the only guy that is out is Tarlin. And I would like you all to make a
Con save.
yes.
Oh my god! What kind of bullshit is that? Ooh, 18.
No,
19.
you're outside of my aura.
You're
What?
outside, yeah.
Oh, but why didn't I move?
Okay. You only know. Okay, so it's 56 points of psychic damage for Brock and 28 for everyone else. This guy is dead for sure. This guy, I stunned my own Shadow Blade, but actually he's dead. And Thing is immune to stun. But are you also immune to psychic damage? Yes, you are. Hey, Ghost. Okay, and you also get the. I think he can also. No, who had also level? Somebody else had also level.
I have a level of exhaustion.
You
but
have a level.
I'm out of that range.
Yeah, true. Okay, so yes, Brock is down. Brock, you are the guy with the 2 points, right?
Sorry?
You're the guy with the 2 coins, right?
I do have 2 coins, yes.
Yes.
But they're
Correct.
attached to my weapon.
So you want me to take your weapon? Okay, Talvin.
Yes. I will. I knew what I was gonna do, and now I'm blanking out. Yes, I use a soul charge, borrow experience to gain an advantage, which on my next attack roll, which neutralizes disadvantage, and I use my Eldritch Blast on the Predator.
Go for it.
So the first one is normal, and then
20, it's a hit, and the other one is a miss.
Damn it.
Force damage. Okay. It's Predator time. Okay. We will proceed on stepping forward. Even Incan odd Levarian. Even odd Levarian. Yes. Odd, yes. Though this may not be at all because I will just roar both of you. Then. Oh, Jesus.
It's
so
prone, right?
Yeah. So you, instead of stepping forward, you will step back and cone everyone.
Do I get an attack of opportunity as I move?
Sure.
Yay, I get to do a thing.
That's the miss.
Too bad.
Okay, Brock, you get save. The other two can make me a Constitution 18. Whoa. All right, guys.
Nope.
You can. What was the save?
19.
19. Okay. So you suffer 30 points damage. Yeah. Okay. Do we still have measles? We don't have measles. Yinkan, that save.
You poor bastard.
Okay. Levarion, you hear the laughter of the soul monk. I'm just here for the coins, half-breed. Do not waste their lives for nothing.
Not sure if Tarlin will like that.
What do you do?
He doesn't have any coins.
I know, but do you still attack or do you wait for him to take the coins?
Don't think
Potions
we
of
can win
healing.
this straight out.
Nobody talk, please.
So go 1.
Yeah.
I cast Aura of Life.
Aura of Life. Until spend where each non-style creature in the area includes. In addition, a non-hostile living creature regains 1 hit point. Yeah.
I'll go call off your crazy pet first. Then we'll talk.
Alright. Brock, you recover 1 hit points, right? Yes.
Is it the start or the end?
Mm-hmm.
Start.
All
Start
normal
its turn.
style. Yeah, at the start, yeah. So I can take this out.
That does drop my shield, I think. Yes.
That does drop your shield, yes. But you have an aura of life. 30-foot range. Okay. Brock.
Brock is going to dump a fourth level cure wounds into Yinkan. Actually, no. He'll do a fourth level mass healing words. That makes more sense.
9. Oh,
9.
made it.
And he'll put himself in front of Yinkan, and actually, are we? He sort of looks to the Varian and is like, "What are we gonna do?"
I think this might be beyond us.
He raises his weapon and shows the coins hanging on the the end of it. But waiting to see what Tarlin does.
So the Soulmonger clearly has well, you see that aura of magic surrounds him when his wave of wariness is come back. Is there, so he's there at the ready.
And I dismiss the sunlight. Sorry.
You dismiss the sunlight. Okay.
Yes.
So you don't emit light. I don't know if I did correctly, but whatever.
Yeah, that looks right.
That was right. Okay. So, yeah. So the Soulmonger is at the ready. He has raided an action. Tarlin,
Yes.
I'm only here for the coin.
I know, but you still attacked me. I cast a force gauge on that mage.
On the mage?
Okay.
Yes, on the mage.
Yeah. I'm thinking here, would my triggered action go after that or just before that?
What is the trigger he chose?
If somebody attacks him.
This is not an attack.
It isn't
Yeah.
an attack.
Yeah, it's an.
No, I know what you're saying, but when you do an arch. Okay, you know what? It's going to trigger after, just because. Let me
Okay.
give it a chance. So you'll cast the spell around, and then, yeah, then he would be able to use his action. But okay,
Yeah.
choose.
Spells and stuff can't go outside the cage. So
So it's just around him, or
yeah,
20 feet
around
around
him, a 10-foot solid box.
10 foot, or so bigger than him.
Yeah, if it's in the shape of a solid box, it can only be 10 foot
Yeah, but I
on
mean,
each
it can be
side.
smaller if you want. That's what I'm saying. Like, it can be just 5 foot, and
Yeah, okay, make it 5 foot, so
like it's a
just
small
inside.
cage. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Closely bar prevents any matter from passing to it and blocking spells. Okay.
That's a nice cock block right there.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is that this is not a spell. It's a special ability called Wave of Wariness. So, emits wariness in a 60-foot cube. It's not even magic. Like, magic resistance doesn't give you advantage on it. You know what I'm saying? I'm saying that this is going to work.
Okay.
But that could create an interesting thing later. So he
Yeah.
will do his cube, and so I would like everyone to Constitution save 60.
This is fucked.
Yinka and Brock both have +3.
Yeah, I think everybody's saving so far.
But still.
Taldin failed. Okay,
Yeah.
but it's that psychic thing, right? So I will
Yeah,
suffer.
I have resistance.
Yes. So basically, everybody will suffer the same. I will already alpha.
Everyone else is going down.
That's everybody 31. And I will suffer. I know I was immune to psychic damage, right? Yeah. Okay. So yeah, 2 of you have gone down. The Steel Predator then will go on Levarian. Wait a second. No, it's not recharged. Okay, so the Steel Predator will go on Levarian. 19 is a miss. 20 is a miss. And 26 is a hit for 15 points. You have 1 point. Okay, Yinkan can make me once again.
Con 13, that means my spell drops, right?
No, you have to. It's half the damage or.
Oh, okay. Oh, you
So-
don't get a death saving throw, Yinkan. You're up at 1.
Oh,
Yeah, when your turn starts, you go at 1.
Oh, the aura, yeah.
So, what would you like to do?
Use your fucking spells for Christ's sake.
yes.
Only had like 9 rounds to plan this out.
I'm gonna do a mass cure wounds at 7th level.
Oh yeah. Now we're talking.
Okay, so everybody gets 20
Yeah, within
points back.
within 30 feet, I think.
At 30.
60.
But I think.
Oh wait, it's a 60-foot range, so if
Yeah,
I
but okay. I mean, you are even in the 30.
Yeah.
So 28 back, everyone. Okay. Clearly, the frustration of evidence.
and
Levar.
then I will also.
Yes.
That was my action.
Yes. Yeah, the famous thing.
Yes, it's a bonus action, so
Yeah.
I will give. I will give. I have 7. How do I roll? 76
Slash roll.
Slash
base
roll
7.
70.
to Brock.
Oh,
Right.
thank you.
Shitty. You also get 7 temporary hit points.
And
Should I just count them as hit points, basically?
Yeah, in the end. Okay, Lev.
1, 2, 3. Say hello to my little pointy friend.
25 is a hit. Slashing and radiant. Is not resistant to it. So that's 2 hits. Do you wanna add something? Okay, let me count it all. 4, 12 plus 15 plus 21 plus 4 plus 13. That's 78 points of damage. That's paladin for you.
Stop hurting my friends.
Okay, Brock. Situation has changed.
It has indeed.
Yes.
I'm gonna throw up a spiritual weapon, and so stick it here somewhere.
Doop.
And I will Titan strike him as well. I better roll the spiritual
20,
weapon.
that's a hit. So
And
that's
the spiritual weapon I will do at 3rd level for that extra die.
30.
Where did it go? Spiritual weapon, level 3. So it's a
No,
miss.
that's a miss.
Done.
How's that machine thingy looking?
Very bad.
Oh, thank fuck for that.
Okay. The Soulmonger.
And I'm gonna move into the shadow.
Yeah. Was it teleporting out of that thing? Charisma save or something? If you use teleportation or interplanetary, you must make a. Yeah. Okay. Charisma save. What's your save? What's your DC?
18.
18. Here we go. Ha! Magic resistance? Yes. Okay. So you see him. What's it called? That thing that the Shadarkai do? Not face step, but some other thing that the Shadarkai do.
Shadow
Shadow
step?
step.
Yeah. Shadow step, yeah. And that's 30.
Damn, it was because I turned the light off. Fuck.
Yeah. Okay. Talon.
Okay, that's bad news.
Wait, that was a bonus action, right? Um, yeah. Then it's the. Oh, sorry, Starling.
Well, it would have worked in the cage anyway, since it was a solid box, so he would have been in perfect darkness.
Ah, really? Okay.
Yeah, I said it was a solid
yeah,
box.
solid.
so-
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
It's solid, and you mean also opaque? Okay.
Yeah, I mean, I can choose between a cage or a solid box, and I
Yeah,
figured...
but it's still transparent. Like it's.
Oh!
Yeah, it's
I
a solid
wasn't
barrier.
sure.
Yeah.
I figured solid that it would also be
It's
opaque.
an immobile, invisible cube shape.
Oh, yeah, sure. Yeah. No, that makes sense then.
Talon.
I will use another soul charge for one more advantage.
Mm-hmm.
Eldritch Blast, that beast,
That's a miss.
and then 2 normal ones.
Those are misses.
Damn it.
The Predator, almost at the end of his life, he lashes about, even at. No, first of all, let's see if I recovered the thing. It did.
Fuck.
So he will. He will move. So Brock can make him an attack opportunity.
Oh, okay.
Oh
yeah,
no, wait!
sure.
You're in the darkness. You cannot make a.
Also, if he moves, he takes an additional 3d8.
Yeah. So you can do the booming.
So 8, I guess, if he's
That's
got
thunder,
resistance.
right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Then it will roar at the. So it's Constitution 19. Sorry.
Isn't it dim light?
It is. Yeah, but I mean
Yeah.
shadow.
Why?
For the attack of opportunity?
No, but he's in the zone of shadow. Where? It's dark.
Oh, okay. I didn't see that one.
Yeah, it was a bit small. Okay, so yeah, Constitution saves.
Yep.
Jesus,
Did
really?
the things change again?
Yep.
This is a ridiculous game.
24. Oh, but I didn't put anyone down. Come on. But
No, but I'm paralyzed
since you
again.
all failed, yeah, you're all stunned.
What? What? No.
Can I
Yes.
keep concentration while? Can I keep concentration while stunned? All the rules that are coming. Do you know the stun break concentration?
I'm not sure either. The following comes after the three triggers for concentration to end: incapacitation, damage, failed constitution save, or casting another spell which requires concentration.
Incapacitation. When you're stunned,
Yes.
you're also right.
Yeah.
Okay, so yes, so that aura is gone. That nasty aura.
The nasty aura, great.
Okay, but you know this. Okay, Yinken. So the only thing you can do is save against the stun,
I'm giving up.
which you did. The Varian. The only thing you can do is save against the stun.
Doink.
Which you didn't. Brock. The only thing you can do is save against the stun.
Yeah, this ain't happening.
You're all strategically outside of you know for some reason. And then is the soulmonger you're going like, hey, 1, 2, 3, 5, 6. Did you miss me? Ah, damn. It's not back. And my spells, what do I have left? What about a Phantasmal Killer? Would you guys enjoy a Phantasmal Killer?
Gee.
120 feet.
No.
Yeah. Okay, let me target some of you with the Phantasmal Killer. I would say 2 Brock, 3
Sorry.
Yinken. Levaria, you get a Phantasmal Killer at you. I would like you to make a Wisdom saving throw 16, right? Hey, look at Levaria.
Where was that when you needed the con save?
So your worst nightmare appears inside
Wait.
your brain.
I
Yes?
get to. Yeah. No, I thought maybe with the stunt I couldn't.
Wisdom you can, yeah. It's some other things you can. On a failed save, you blah blah. At the end of a run, the target must succeed. On a successful save, the spell ends. So nothing happened? Just nothing? That's it?
That's good.
Question: what about spiritual weapons when stunned?
That does not require concentration.
Exactly. So could I have
But
used my spiritual?
you cannot
weapon
take
on
any
the top?
action. No. You cannot
Or
take any
bonus
Okay.
actions.
Yeah. Okay, so my Phantasmal Killer failed me. Tarlin. Now everyone is stunned. And the Soulmonger looks at you.
Get rid of
And
that
you say-
fucking machine.
I just want the corn.
Look.
Shoot the fucking beastie! Shoot
There-
the fucking beastie!
Yeah. Yeah, but the beast, like, is it? There's like
It's
magic
wounded,
darkness
for sure.
before it and on the side. So can I see some of it, or is it?
You can see some of it because the thing is only a square of 5 feet, so it's like half covered. But you
Okay.
ignore cover, so yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. In that case, I will go for that beast.
Go for it.
One more soul charge. First one with advantage.
15. 9. Oh my god.
Please, yes, please.
You should have created.
Oh.
It's like really at the end. I think it's only this roll. If I have my roar back. Okay, Constitution you can still roll, I think. But yeah, okay. So I would like the three of you to roll.
Hey! I
Hey,
thought that
no.
was my save.
Hey, no, I am out. Yinken. I level 5, man. I level 5.
There's no use in rolling.
Yeah,
a
actually,
con.
yeah. Even if you take out.
Yeah, I'm out.
Okay, so you're all out and stunned. Oh, man, I almost lost it. Maybe I can. Yinken, a death save and a con save. Death save is fine, and the con save for the stun. I mean, could be no, just fail. Levarion, con save and death save.
Can't save. That's safe. Ooh.
Okay. Brock, con save and death save. Oh my god, it's 2 fails.
It is 2 fails.
Oh. Okay, Talon, you see the Soulmonger slowly walking to Brock, turns to you, even looks at you, smiling, and makes a little nod with his head. And he moves a second time, and he's next to.
Well done. Take the coins, and I will summon my familiar.
Right.
It's currently dismissed, so I will call it to me.
Okay. Casting time is 1 hour, though. You mean it was dismissed? Okay.
Yeah, no, I'm not casting
But
the
I
entire
understand.
ritual.
Yeah, I understand. Okay, very well. The Steel Predator. Okay, the roar is back. He just kind of like roams around without attacking anyone. But here we could have a different problem. Okay, income. That's safe and concept. That's safe. It's a miss. And con save is still a miss. Levarium. That's safe, con save. Don't roll a 1, man. Okay, that's good. So you are not stunned anymore, and you have a thing. Okay, Brock. That's save and con save. Oh my.
The con save is a fail. The death
And
save.
the death save. These are
Oh my
difficult
God.
moments. These are difficult moments. The Soulmonger. It was like with a chain or you had this coin touched.
Yeah, it's just basically.
It had to be like just a thing that is not that difficult to remove. Okay, so basically in this theatrical move, maybe I can add a spell to theatrical. Is chill touch, you see this necrotic power around the chain, and he takes the coins away, and then in the same slow way that he did before, Talon, he starts moving this direction, and then he stops for a moment, and he tells you, "The master has not forgotten you, Talon."
Oh.
She lifts the coins and says, "These may be waiting for you somewhere else."
Right.
Do you want to do something before somebody dies?
Yes. My bat will move up to Brock and will deliver my spare the dying.
Brock is stable.
Oh my god.
The Steel Predator will still stay, in kind of a protective way next to when he sees Yinken, that save. Maybe you should roll it. And con save. Okay. Lev, that's save. Okay, now we have to make a choice. Who do we save? Because, okay, so the Soulmonger, 2, 3, I see. 2, 3. Stalin, for who is the next pair to dying? Incan or Levarian?
Ah, damn it.
Choices.
I will. Yinken a 1, Levarian a 2.
You flip a coin?
I
You
will
flip a
flip
coin.
one of Shadow Throne's coins.
Wonderful.
There, Yinken.
So the Predator also retires in that room. Yinkan doesn't have to roll anymore. Levarion, this is it. So at the
What can I
beginning,
say? Corellium people.
at the beginning of your turn, you actually go to 1 hit point, so you can still act.
I'll go like, get up. Oh man, hate it when they do that.
You still see, I don't know, do you see, in your dark vision, like the tail of the... Yeah, you still see it.
Did they
It had
grab
one
your?
fucking hit point left, didn't it?
You see the tail of that... I don't know if you want to do something.
Tarlin, yo, bro. Did they steal your coins?
Nope.
Okay. I'll
Cool.
sheath my sword and I'll check the others.
Alright. So yeah, you
Yeah,
stand up.
They're unconscious but stable.
Brock has a potion on him.
Yeah, I'm not gonna let you use potions for now. I still have healing.
Alright. So,
Healing
Talin, you
use.
probably hear like a flat up.
Ah.
You're
On,
healing
on
Brock.
me, okay.
Yeah, 6. Okay. Then I would say it's Brock's turn. You still want to do something. You also still see the tail of that thing there.
I'm taking my time. Like, I'm not putting
Yeah,
them
wait.
right
no,
away.
just not right away. Okay, very well. So basically, what happens is, Talin, you hear like the flash of magic coming from that room where they both went. That's probably where the portal they used to arrive here was. Slowly but surely, Levarion heals Brock and Incan. Tarling is also very tired. I think you are 2 level of exhaustion.
Yeah.
And I don't know. I think today it may have been a loss for our heroes. At the same time, they're all still alive. And was it a loss for all of them, or did someone earn something in this fight? We will only know in the next tale from the Yawning portal. Let me come by all of you. And we went way over our normal time.
We did.
But we had to do it because this fight was high level fight, guys.
Can I
At
add
the end,
one
be ready.
thing
Yeah,
as,
sure.
as just a coda to this?
Sure.
That as he's being relieved, Brock looks over to Tarlin and he says, "I know what you did. And if we ever get those coins back, they're yours." And then he passes out.
What will happen here? We don't know. Guys, so this is enough for tonight, I think.
Yeah,
we will
yeah.
have time to discuss all the rest, I mean, next session. I don't know if next week we are meeting. Talning, what do you think? How is the situation?
I got the streaming software installed, but I haven't had the time to look
Okay.
into it
You
yet.
know, hopefully we will meet next week to stream. Otherwise, maybe we will have some private game. We don't yet. Ben is leaving us for a month, more or less.
Yeah,
So
I
we'll see.
definitely can't play on Monday. I don't know
Yeah.
what the. I know that
Okay.
the time zones. It's like 4 o'clock in the
Yeah,
morning. So.
yeah, of course. Okay, so we'll see what happens.
Or
in the
6,
meanwhile-
maybe it's possible. We'll see.
It's
Yeah.
opposite Eric time.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Well, we'll see then. Then we'll keep each other updated. Very interesting fight for a moment there. You.
I can't believe how
you know-
much that
you know-
went back
You
and
know,
forth.
this could have gone the other way because there were a couple of rolls like the Steel Predator was almost dead, and yeah, things could have been different. I see Tarling is still at 78 points. Yeah, he was.
Yeah.
Okay, so guys, good night, viewers. Good night, players. Wonderful game, and hopefully I'll see you next week.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
Bye.